right, thanks everybody for your patience. We should be getting started shortly here on HeroQuest Fans. Welcome. We are live on Twitch. Cheers, Dead Gamer. Listen to the sounds of Carl Casey at White Bat Audio on YouTube. Credit for the music. All right, this is your official welcome to HeroQuest Fans. Thanks everybody for your patience. I had to start the stream a little bit late. I was traveling. We played a game of Sword and Skull with 3 players, and we played it very closely according to the rules, and it is certainly possible to finish the game in an hour. It actually took us 65 minutes, or 64-ish. Yeah, I took a risk at the Pirate King and just barely beat him. He got a bad roll, so I won. But yeah, it was definitely tough. So yeah, it's good to be back. Happy New Year. Welcome to Jacer and Bohemius and 73 Xerxes and Durf and Steve. So we've got Room for Heroes. We are playing Rise of the Dread Moon. And yeah, we have our new potions HUD.
Hello.
Hey. And thanks, Verg, for the subscription. I appreciate that. Here's to a new year. And also thank you to Sand Swift for the subscription. Yeah, we're thinking February 18th we may be able to do another live stream from the guest studio with the fancy stuff. Just got to figure out what we're playing at that time. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, we've got some new things. So the red shapes there represent the number of healing potions that each hero has. So the green number is how many of those healing potions they have left. The yellow numbers are the body points of each hero. And the star just means, hey, there's an open spot where we could have a hero. And then the little Zargon symbol, I consider that Zargon. You know, officially I guess it's Mentor, but he's always Zargon to me. That symbol represents the number of threat cards that I have as Zargon. Hey, Ribby. Welcome, everyone. I can jump in shortly, finish up Orc Quest. Ah, so lots of people playing other games tonight. Yeah, I was playing Sword and Skull. My first legit win, because we weren't really playing the rules correctly last time. But yes, you can play in an hour. It's really frantic though. I mean, you got to be like absolutely hyper with the turns, but it's possible. So I would say a 90-minute game, absolutely within the realm of possibility if you're not getting distracted and doing other things. Now, I do want to honor the fact that we did have some cash-ins during the big fancy stream, and I did not apply those to Mage of the Mirror, so I'm going to go ahead and apply them here. So I should have 3 Chaos cards and a threat card, and there's a skill card that goes to the Barbarian. So Charisma. Oh, but there's no henchman. Okay, let's just draw another one. Roundhouse. So that's for the Barbarian. So with any two-handed sword or axe, he can strike all adjacent enemies with a single attack. Make it applied to everybody. Oops. All right, so let me see what cards I got. Nice. I like these. Okay, and I get a threat card. Nice. Okay. All right. I'm ready. Whenever you guys are, of course. So as far as heroes go, I mean, you can pick anything, but we do have a wizard in play, also a dwarf and a monk. And we could toss in a barbarian.
Yeah, the wizard is fine.
All right. Thanks, Bohemius. Yeah, the barbarian has 4 body points. There's also an elf with 6. Okay. All right. So the wizard's down here. Looks like he's going up against a Chaos Warrior. And this is, of course, Rise of the Dread Moon. quest number 4, Friends and New Friends in Low Places. So this is where we've located the haunt of the Cadre of the Raven's Veil. Weave your way through the labyrinth of narrow valleys. You got arrested by the Magus guards because you were saving a elderly citizen. You broke out of the dungeon. Let's see. You found. Yeah, I guess you're just picking your way through the prison. So you're trying to find the escape, the door that leads to the outside. So actually, you're pretty close to the end here, I would say. That's a little bit of a tip. But if we look at the combat situation here, and it's the hero's turn, it actually is. We've got the monk up here, and I think he's actually used all of his abilities at the moment. And the dwarf is next to him. There's a dread cultist above. There's a Magus guard. And there is... The Magus guard has taken 2 body points of damage, so he's wounded. There's a regular Chaos Warrior. Another Chaos Warrior that's taken 1 body point of damage. And then around this way, that's a stone block, there's an Abomination, an Elite Abomination actually, who's taken 1 body point of damage. And there we are. Oh yeah, let me update the number of threats here. Raise the threat level. That's not it. There it is. 5. Yeah, Ribby, join us when you can. Okay, so... Oh. Jacer says, I was playing and coding quests on HQuest Builder Master. Yeah, I saw one of them, Forging a Friendship. Just kind of skimmed through it. I was noticing, you know, some things from the 1989 version, you know, the Way of the Warrior, the Way of the Scout, and so on.
Yeah, that was the quest booklet. I did 7 quests in that.
Nice.
And yeah, the first 3 are pretty much, that's what it is, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
A little more than just 5 monsters, but yeah, pretty basic and teaching you kind of what to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it gave a solo and or not a solo, a duo and a trio quest, so that it's not all just solo or group quests.
That's cool. Okay, so Bohemius is the wizard who is first, and who are you taking, Jacer?
Continue with the dwarf and the monk.
Sounds good.
Get them out.
Xerxes likes your maps. He says they look great.
Thank you. Yeah, I tried coding one and I got it kind of coded, but all the assets aren't in there yet. And then I got another one that I started coding that was a lot easier, which is pretty much a remix of one of my other quests. But just trying to make it so that it runs like a video game, so when you step on certain squares, you get the narration and stuff like that.
Yep.
You're using the AI empowered version of the quest builder.
Yeah, I was coding some of the quests I already had and trying to get them to play on there.
Right.
So I got I got them both to play to the end, but the one is a little screwy because I have the room tiles overlay existing walls, so it doesn't know how to deal with that at the moment. So anything that's over a wall, even though it's underneath the tile, that wall is still there. So I tried to just build it where I put every wall was a door, but then you got to either open the door or I have to code all the doors to open at once to make it one giant room. So I kind of gave up on that one and started coding what I thought would be a simpler quest.
Yeah, but
And
a
it
tool
kind of
like
is.
this is very good because it's going to be awesome for the community, for all the homebrew campaigns. They can. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, and the fact that you can code all your quests just by simply putting a start location somewhere in there if you want, like, to just learning a couple commands, like if you need to do something special for a special trap that you designed, you have to code that. But if you use all the basic stuff, they all work regular, so it's not too bad. And then the only thing you got to do is code the what on search treasures, and then write the description of the any treasure chest or anything, and you can pretty much just do that whole thing. And then you either put stairs at the end, or tell the game when to end the quest, and at some point, whatever objective, put completed. So once you tell the game that the quest is complete, then they go to the stairs and it says they won. Otherwise, they'll go to the stairs and tell them that they lost or they failed.
So let's get back to the game.
All right. No, that's really cool stuff.
Yeah, basically any quest you make, you just pretty much have to put like 3 commands in the quest and it'll run. You don't have to worry about coding, like opening doors or anything like that, so it's not too bad.
So, Jacer, I see your monk is in a bad spot.
Yeah, but he still has courage.
Just courage.
That's true.
Yes.
Certainly has
So
courage.
he's sitting in a corner, and we got the one guy held hostage to keep my courage active. So the other 3, so even if they run away, it still stays active.
Do we want
As
to
long as we
update
got the
miniature?
cultist that can't do nothing but swing every once in a while.
Do you want to update the miniature of the monk, or you want to stay
I'm kind of short on time. I mean, he's in the plastic. You guys want to do the fancy thing? Hold on.
No. I'm asking Jacer. He's the monk.
I know I can't be the only one that want to see it open.
Do like a
Live.
second unboxing. Could be like
No.
Amalgamash.
We wait
I'll
after
just
the
keep buying
unboxing,
these
don't
and
worry.
unboxing them and then giving them away. I don't know if that's really what he does, but I know he does giveaways. I wish I was that cool, but anyway. All right, guys. Okay, so the wizard. Do you need an update on his character sheet? I think I posted those, but I can send them again if you need it.
I'm fine. I already
Wall of Flame,
checked everything.
Courage. Okay, so you've got Fire of Wrath left, and
And
Heal Body.
healing. The body. Yeah.
Yeah.
Body. Heal body.
Yep.
So I'm scared. So I'm going to use Fire of Wrath on this knight.
Okay. Okay, so I have to roll the 1d6. Okay, so I took damage. Toasty! Alright, anything else?
I'm going to roll for movement.
Alright.
Well,
Excellent.
yeah, I'm moving. How much move are they?
Chaos Warriors
Just
going
enough
7.
for him to not get me the next turn in the corridor south.
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
Because he could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and not be able to get you.
Okay.
'Cause unlike the Magus Guard, he doesn't have magic. Alright. Jacer with the dwarf. Oh yes, let's get you on camera here, my friend.
So, swing at the guard with the longsword.
Okay. Okay, that'd be 3. One skull.
1 hit.
Ching, no damage. And by the way, those 2 doors are, each of them are closed at the moment.
The dwarf's gonna stay where he is. The monk is gonna back up 1 space and shoot the Magus Guard with the longbow.
Excellent. So that's 6. Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, it's not one of the special weapons. Yeah, go for it. 6 white. Wow. Okay. 2 skulls and a wrestling move. All right, let's do defense. Ching, and a hit. Well, you got him, but what's your wrestling move gonna be?
Actually, I'm gonna shoot him through the eyeball, and then I'm gonna grab the arrow while it's in his eye, and then pull it back out so the eyeball comes out too.
Pop. Fatality. All right. Humiliation. All right. Got him. All right, anything else? Monk? It's like, what kind of wrestling is it? This is like Blood Circus or something.
I was trying to think something like Kung Fu, catching the arrow, but being that it's hard for me to do it, but then I'm shooting the arrow, so I don't know, figured it'd be creative. I'd catch it, but it's too late.
Isn't there a wrestling move called a Falcon Arrow? Or am I thinking of like fighting games? What is that? Falcon Arrow is a suplex. Okay, it's a vertical suplex into a sit-out slam. Ah. Okay. But, yeah, I mean, just get creative on the spot. Okay, so is that the end of your turn there, Jacer?
Yeah, that was his... Yeah, he moved and shot.
Oh, of course, yeah. What am I thinking? All right, then allow me to retort. There's so much I could do. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Okay. Huh. Alright, okay, well, maybe I'm not as stocked as I thought. I mean, all these situational things to consider. Alright, well, let's just say... Okay, looking at the cultist here. So the dwarf has got a defense of 4. Or if I attack the monk. So I think the jury's still out on exactly how the monk is supposed to work, but I think at this point we're not going to change anything. We are going to continue playing as if he can use bracers and cloak for extra defense.
Yeah, and I attacked with the longsword with the dwarf to go against the Magus card, but he blocked it. I think it might be 6.
Wait, what are you saying? Did I do something wrong? Or you're just thinking?
No, that the dwarf's actually 6 at the moment. I had the power shield and the longsword because I attacked diagonally to the Magus card and he blocked it.
No, I get it now. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Good point. Just notated here. Okay, yeah, so he is...
If it makes a difference,
yeah,
decisions. If you're going for the lower guy, you would attack the monk twice and not the dwarf twice, or 3 times.
Okay, I'm going to attack... I'm going to use the occultist to attack the monk for all the good it'll do. Two skulls, monk. So he's defending with 5. Okay, yeah. Ching, and a wrestling move. All right, what are you going to take him out with? Or do you want a card?
Maybe like the Stinger Splash, where I go smash him into the corner, and like, or in the corner, like, you know what I mean? Because it's like the corner of the room and the corner of the ring.
Yeah.
Do like a Stinger Splash.
Bam. Got him. Okay. All right, now my other creatures. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Just kind of didn't want him to die because, like I said, I was keeping courage around.
3, 4. 5, 6. Could have done it without falling over, but he didn't. Okay, there's that creature, Elite Abomination. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to the Chaos Warrior here. Do I pursue or do I cluster up? The wizard has his own battle to fight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's go 1, 2 for the wounded Chaos Warrior to attack the monk. All right, 4 skulls. He unleashes a devastating attack against the monk.
And the monk dies.
Oh, crap. Wait, you didn't have anything?
No, that's it.
Oh.
I had 3 body points.
He could do it.
I was trying to get situation where I could get some place where both my guys weren't adjacent to monsters so that the dwarf could pass him a potion, but it never worked out. So all he had was courage.
He certainly had courage. Oh, you only got one, so you took 3 damage.
Yep.
Yep.
So
What
that's
about?
dead.
I know I put
Well,
down
he's
0,
dead.
but do you have down that you had superior restoration, or did that get used up?
Hold on. I can check.
All right. Because that would be the only thing that could save him. Mordecon just redeemed a bonus potion. Well, okay. Mordecon doesn't want him to die, so we can check and see what the monk gets. All right, for Jacer. Potion of rejuvenation. Okay, that's a D6. You might still be alive. Okay. And
No, you're right. I have 3 potions.
What? Okay.
I do. I have 3
Speed.
potions. I have heroic brew, superior restoration, and speed.
Okay. So that was some false drama then. I'm sorry, everybody. That shouldn't be a 0. Okay, but you do.
0.
He did get you a 1d6, so you had that. All right. So if you use the superior restoration, well, it's your choice, of course.
Man, you give me a heart attack.
I'll use the 1d6 then, because the dwarf's trying to give him a 1d6 potion. So I'll use a 1d6.
All right, go for it. Xerxes says weak. What
Hey,
weak?
I thought he was dead.
Weak that I forgot to write it on the screen. I mean, that was the whole point of having it. I know. Just because.
I know, but if I was next to my notebook, I would have looked at see if I had anything. 4. Up to 4.
All right, let me update that potion thing so it's actually correct. Yeah, I wasn't trying to like fool anybody.
Oh, and actually, I have mine that he was down to 1 body point.
Oh,
So either way, he would have been dead.
either
but
way.
Not. Yeah.
Okay. So where's my potion text? There we go. Okay, so
Although it looked much cooler with him going down to a big swing.
yeah. Well, okay. So for healing, he would have had 1. Now he has 2. Okay, so he's using the.
Well, now he's back down to 1.
Okay, so he used D6.
The 1d6, and I rolled a 4.
Okay.
Yeah, Yeah.
Phew. I'm not saying I mean, it's like, oh, the first time we actually wiped him out. Almost. Get him next time. Okay, so you're back at 4. Bring in the chaos just because. The monk needs to go. Chaos warrior. All right. Excellent. Okay, but after all that excitement, so the 1d6 is gone. He also has a potion of charm, if he lives to use it. It's not a healing potion. Okay. All right, but you're in luck because the other guy can't get to you. 1, 2, attacking the dwarf now. See if he does as well. Okay, 1 skull this time. Cha-ching! No damage. Alright. Hero's turn. Just remember, this is late in the quest, so, you know, it's the kind of thrills that you get.
Can I throw a knife to the 9? No.
Yeah, you don't have line of sight.
So, run. Okay. I'm going to use the potion of speed, the one that doubled my number
Yes.
dice. 17.
You have a lot of stuff. I hope you realize. You got that potion of magic. You've got caltrop,
I'm
smoke
going
bomb.
to pass through the secret door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7, 9, 10, 11. Yeah.
That's 9.
How much I move? 9. So I still have to move 6. Move me toward the fight, please. Yes.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Yeah. Fast. Very fast. Yeah, you've got potion of recall and potion of magic. So you are stacked. Okay, but the speed potion is used up. Okay. All right, Jacer, if you're still with us. The dwarf.
I was gonna attack the wounded Chaos Warrior.
Mordecon, make sure to draw the other two. I only saw that you've redeemed 2 bonus potions. Mordecon. Oh, there's a third one. Excuse me. Sorry. There we go. That was the third one. Thank you for highlighting your message here. Potion of Resilience. That's also for Jacer. That's the same as defense. Okay. So you're attacking the Chaos Warrior in front of you? Or
The
sorry,
one to the left, the wounded one.
to the left. Okay. One skull. Alright. Chaos Warrior attempts to defend. It's a desperate fight. Oh, too bad he wasn't a hero. Second hit.
Alright, the dwarf takes a step into that corner there, next to the monk.
Okay.
Alright. The monk moves 2 squares to where the dwarf was. And I drink the heroic brew. And I attack each Chaos Warrior once.
Nice.
Alright, and I'm going to attack the one to the south first with my courage punch there.
Alright. He may not be Super Saiyan, but he's pretty powerful. He can just stay alive. All the suspense. 3 skulls.
Right.
Okay.
Alrighty, one punch manned him.
Okay, so that was the wounded one.
No, that was the one to the south. I was doing with the big hit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I failed to defend anything, so pow! He just goes flying.
And the other one gets the second attack, which would be a regular
One
fist.
punch. He's depressed because the fight was over so quickly. Okay.
Oh. Gets another crack at that guy.
Yeah, I was about to say wrestling move, but no, it wouldn't count because it's the individual attack. It's not cumulative. All right.
Yeah. It would have been if I would have went double all in on the one guy, but yeah.
Yeah. Still. A lot of spirit. Okay. My turn.
Yeah, the punch killed and
Treasure
the
search.
backhand did not.
Okay, so we got a bonus treasure search for the party. And a threat card. Thank you. Once again, Wardicon. Alright, I'm going to play this one immediately. Pit Trap. Despite precautions, you spring an unseen trap. So randomly pick a hero, he triggers a Pit Trap.
We already know who is going to be inside the pit trap. The dwarf.
I was gonna say there's a chance it might not be the dwarf.
It's the monk.
Good target, the monk.
Yep, I just do it in order. Okay, so you fall into a pit trap. 1 body point of damage, ending your turn. Well, it's not your turn, but yeah. Okay, so you're down to 3. Now your courage keeps going though, because you can still see monsters. Keeping it spicy. That's right. Focus. 3. Okay, so that's. Thank you for the threat card. Okay, let's have the Chaos Warrior attack the monk. Three skulls.
I will use the potion of resilience.
Okay, so 2 extra defense.
All right, I block 2 of them. Take 1.
Take 1 damage.
Down to 2.
It all comes into play. Let's see now. You can still attack him diagonally. No way. You're still gonna have a monster. Okay. Let's get the 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's hammer the monk. 1, 2, 3. The abomination in there, the elite abomination. 3 black. Didn't hear the chime on my side, Demon Chaos Warrior. Yeah, no, I've got him. I've got him. Don't worry.
At least his chance of a wrestling move don't go up on attacks.
All right. So ching and 2 more damage. He's down again.
I didn't even roll defense yet. I blocked him.
Wait, what? Hold on.
You attacked me with.
Oh no.
You rolled 3 black and got 2 skulls, and I got 2 shields.
I don't know why I thought. Okay, yeah, no, you deflected it. Darn it. Okay. Fine.
You roll 5 dice normally.
Yeah, but I'm in a pit, so I'm only rolling 4.
Yeah.
That's why I used the resilience on the first attack.
The boost. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chaos Warrior begins to pursue. Hero's turn. Another bonus monster. Excellent, thank you.
Wizard.
You can duck in a room and use that bonus search.
Depend on the roll of movement. Let me check. 9. So I can come there and help you.
Chaos card for Zargon, thank you. Yeah, it's not playing the sounds for me either. I'm wondering why that is. I don't know.
I don't know. can I reach the Chaos Warrior?
Yes.
Let me go there and try to help.
You mean the Southern Chaos Warrior or the one to the north?
No, the north. The north.
Okay.
I'm okay. I still got courage.
6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, you can
said
reach
it
him.
once.
You can reach him.
And,
Is
well,
it best?
I still have the superior restoration.
Yeah, but I mean,
Let's do it anyway. Let me go
salsa
there.
chaos.
Okay, well the dwarf's gonna move one over and attack the Chaos Warrior. The monk moves one back, so if they attack the monk, they're gonna be in a pit at a -1 attack. So I think I'm fine.
He's got a point.
Otherwise, I have to double team. The other option is to double team the dwarf.
Okay, I'll do what you want. I'm entering inside the room with the fireplace. Okay, going in front of the fireplace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the left. Okay, and do a double search. The
Safe search.
safe search first.
This is the bonus search. Guac Chaos. Okay, treasure hoard. Luck is with you. Find a small treasure chest under an old fur containing 100 gold coins. Can't get much better than that, except for the other treasure hoard that's 300. That's 100 more for the wizard. The alchemist likes the gold. So he should have 1,490.
400.
He'll have a Viking funeral. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, the
For
regular.
monk.
Yep, the regular.
A regular search.
Wandering monster.
Dang it.
Alright, let's see what it is on this quest. Another threat card for Zargon. Thank you. Oh, perfect. That's the exact one that I wanted. Thank you. Okay, wandering monster in this quest is a Magus Guard. Alright. So, down the chimney! Ho, ho, ho! He comes out with his sword and attacks.
Jace, I was hoping for a special treasure. There's a lot of stuff in this room. That's why I did the search.
Okay, one skull.
It happens. I know I've gotten wandering monster. At least he didn't use Tempest. Then you'd be trapped there and the other guy would be able to get in on you.
Well, I can still block the door. Okay, ching, no damage. Oh, he lucked out there.
Block.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Wardicon. Okay. After the wizard, the dwarf.
Alright, the dwarf attacks the Chaos Warrior.
Okay. Diagonal strike. Long sword. One. Skull. Ching! No damage.
Alright, he takes a step to the left.
Just a jump to the left.
And the monk takes a step up and next to the dwarf.
Out of the pit.
And
Yep,
out of the pit, and he shoots the abomination.
with 6, right?
Yep.
I get blue for defense, but
3 hits.
Oof. Ching, 2 more. Got him. Down he goes. To the depths from which she came.
All right, well, that was his move and his attack. So it's your turn.
All right. All right, this time we're going to go for the dwarf. I don't like that disadvantage. All right, 2 skulls. All right. What's your wrestling move? Chaser?
He's gonna spear him.
Spear! Spear! Okay, you spear him right into the pit. Ah! The camera pans around the audience. All the kids are shocked. Alright. I hear that's the end of the Cast Warrior, and that's the end of Courage.
Yep.
Unless you could somehow... Well...
Not unless you moved your guy in range, but he's over there by that door, and it's your turn still, and you got 2 monsters, so...
Yeah, that's true.
I think it would be up to you whether you moved a guy in my line of sight or not.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. It's not gonna... Doesn't look like it's gonna happen, so we'll just cross that off. It's a good run, though.
Yeah.
But that also means he's gonna get his skills back. His styles.
Yep. I can use that flying leap and go over to pit.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. If I block the door... You want to escape. Of course, he can get his magic back and start wailing on me that way. 7. Decisions. Well, I can probably do more damage just with my regular attack. Well, okay, fine. I'll hit the wizard with Tempest. So he loses a turn. And I'll move the Cast Warrior in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inside the room. Alright, that's it for Zargon. Heroes.
I'm spinning.
Yep. Okay, so the wizard doesn't get to do anything, but now we move to the dwarf. So Jacer, in case you're wondering, so we do have this this open door or closed door here, and 2 closed doors there.
Alright, first I'm going to pass a 1d6 potion of healing from the dwarf to the monk.
Okay.
The dwarf is then going to use his potion of speed. And drink that. And then roll for movement.
I don't have that he has a potion of speed.
Oh. Well, I crossed it off, so I must have now just used. Well, I used it.
You have Airwalk, 1d6 healing. Oh, that's the one that you passed. 3 plus 4s. Heroic Brew, Wolfsbane.
Yeah, I had it after Heroic Brew and before Icy Strength. But, alright, so he doesn't have it then.
Nope.
And I'll just roll
Bottle is empty.
2d6.
Okay, and I gotta adjust the stuff on the screen here.
4. Dwarf moves 4 spaces south.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, then the monk will drink his potion of speed.
Yes. There it is. I was in the wrong spot. Okay. So the monk has 2.
16.
And dwarf has 3. 16. Excellent.
And I got all my powers back. 2, 3.
Yep.
11, 12. Alright, he moves 13 spaces going around the pit. No, wait. Actually, he's not going to do that. He's going to use the soaring dragon and fly over the pit.
Okay.
Alright, and he's going to go... And he's going to go... 1, 2, 4 south, 3 to the right, 4 south, that's 8, 9,
10.
11, okay, 10. And then he's going to go 3 spaces to the right,
13.
and he's going to shoot the longbow at the Chaos Warrior.
What? Okay. 4 dice. 3 skulls.
3 skulls.
Got him. Clang. Just like a bunch of junk metal.
Alright, and then that was him, so it's back to you. Magus Guard.
Alright.
Now you're double threatened.
And I just got to remember he moves 8 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or I could ball of flame him. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right in his face and attack. Three skulls. Ching, 2 hits.
And I got 1 shield. So I drink the D6 potion of healing.
Alright.
And thank the dwarf.
Two.
2.
Alright, gotta update your potions as well. Let's put a little star there so that we know that that person's not actually in. Okay. Alrighty then. That's the end of my turn. Al the wizard is free.
Yeah. The wizard is throwing a dagger. Good night.
Haha!
Speaking of throwing daggers, I coded a room that if you threw a dagger in the room, when you search for treasure, it will ask you if you threw a dagger. And then if you say yes, you will find the dagger in a body.
Oh. Okay, so we cross that off. So you have only 4 daggers left. Use them wisely. It's making the rogue jealous. Okay, but at least you got a skull on it. Okay. You can still move if you want to.
Yeah, move me 2 square to the right. That's enough.
You might want to move out of line of sight, just in case he just doesn't die and decides to cast a fire or something at you.
I'm fine. I got a fireball cannot kill me.
Okay, cool. I just know the dwarf doesn't run fast.
Natural sprinters. Very dangerous over short distances. That's what I've heard. Okay. Alright. Dwarf.
Eight. 4 to the right and 4 down, and then I shoot my crossbow.
4 down or 3 down?
Oh, 3 down. You know what? I guess move him one. Yeah, move him one to the right. I'll use the battle axe. Two. You blocked 1. All right, the monk uses Strength of Mountain. So 2. I think I lost Kurgan's audio.
Oh, okay. No, you remembered it better than I did, Jacer. Yeah, because I said 1 black. Okay. All right. Good deal. The dagger can fail too. All right. So you blocked it. Very good. Or no, you. What am I saying? You attacked me, so you got 2 skulls. Now I got to
Yes.
spend it. Yeah, when I was muted, I was like confused. Sorry.
No, I was confused too. I was like, oh, I saw you
thinking.
flip the card for Strength of Mountain, and then I didn't hear nothing. I'm like, normally he explains everything or says something.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at the fact that I was muted. Okay. Not so good for him though.
Nope.
Whammo.
Nope. Now
Down he
he's
goes.
dead.
Ugh. He just clobbered him.
Yeah, but that means it's your turn, and you have a bonus monster in your pocket.
It's true. Okay. Oh yeah, and you've got. But if I bring him out though, you're gonna stay on that trajectory.
Depends on where you bring them out and whether I can see them at the beginning of my turn.
It's absolutely true. It's absolutely true. Oh man. Okay. All right. So a specter just kind of like fades in. I was gonna say if this was the companion app, like it just like stands on your head and attacks you, but no. All right. It goes here, here, and then attacks you. And I gotta dust off the card here with Channel Dread. You can run screaming down the corridor. So I rolled a 4. I think that means no damage. I haven't memorized yet. Here's that card. It was just 1 damage. Is this it? Oh, I think I might have found it. Channel Dread. Here we go. So if I got a 4, 1 body point. Okay, so the monk loses 1 body point.
Turret.
Ah. It's like the ghost is like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And you're just like, kind of just kind of like wobble out of the way. It's like just serene expression on your face. Nothing. The ghost is disappointed. All right. Okay. What else can I do? All right, I could just say a Chaos Warrior just drops down from the ceiling and attacks the dwarf. Two skulls. Oh, I actually have 7 threat cards. Sorry, I forgot about that last one. Okay, so you blocked 1.
Yep. And I fall to 3 body points.
Three for the dwarf. It's the first time he's gotten damaged in this section, I think. Okay. All right, at this point, I'm going to say, go for it, heroes. Take your best shot. Means fire's unlocked for the monk, it looks like.
Hi, Ribby.
Ribby!
Hey guys.
Sleeping barbarian in the corridor just wake up. Welcome, Ribby.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Does anybody
Alright, he's not sleeping anymore.
Move to square and stab in the back this Chaos Warrior.
I was gonna say you. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. The staff is the same damage, so okay. So you're gonna use your dagger.
Wait, actually, isn't the staff more? Oh no,
The regular
no,
staff.
no.
Basic.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get black dice. Never mind. That's only the. I forgot.
The special staff.
I just thought it was a black dice because he was champion or something, but that's only on the artifact staff.
Right.
Yeah. I can barely dent my initials in his armor.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now the only thing is, where was the barbarian last? I want to give him an accurate position. So I'm gonna have to find the video.
Was in the wizard pocket. So
He just
pop him out.
let's see where he was. I think he was even in the last session for that. Okay, so in that case, I guess he could just kind of come in from where we started, from the cell. Just putting his feet up, taking a rest, taking his ease. Okay, so the dwarf. And then we'll get Ribby in here.
All right, the dwarf turns around and hits the. No, he misses.
Ooh. He missed. Okay. All right. So Ribby, what are you wanting to do?
I want to win.
Yep.
That'd be fun.
Have a good season. Yeah.
Um,
Get out there,
yeah.
do what you got to do, take it home. You know, good hustle.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
All right,
All right,
and
it's all fun hustle.
the monk's gonna turn and hit the specter with the fire fist.
All right. Okay, so that automatically inflicts a body point of damage. So you put your fist and it just goes right through the ghost. And the ghost is like, ha 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 ha. But then like your fist just starts flaming with like a holy fire and just like it just erupts in all directions and just shreds the monster from this reality. Got him.
Wow, got him.
Okay, so Ribby, are you wanting to take over the barbarian, or do you want to? Do you guys want to give him one of the heroes? They're in here.
Yeah, I could do that. I think that's who I had last time, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll move the monk one space to the left.
Okay. Steps over the pile of ash that was formerly the the remains of his opponent. With grace. Okay, so I guess we will get the barbarian inserted into the lineup here. I'll just edit this quick. So he's got 2 healing potions. Did you gain access to the character sheet I posted, or do I need to share it again?
I did see it. It's in general, right? No. Hero? I did see it.
Okay, I'll that's okay. I'll just post it.
I heard it's looking for players. I see it.
Found it. Deal.
Although I have my own written down here, so I'm just making sure they line up.
Yeah.
Bastard sword, 2 great swords, long sword, long bow, short sword, helmet bracers.
We didn't use it, so it should be the expected same.
Yeah, everything looks the same, so I think I'm good.
All right. Okay, so you are unarmed and you have no equipment, and you find yourself in the cell. You've been, you thought you were sleeping it off. You know, you partied a little too hard, but actually, you start to remember what happened, which is that you saw the Magus guards, you know, beating up on one of the citizens. The other guy stepped in. You were like, hey, wait a minute. Maybe we can negotiate this. And then the next thing you know, you woke up in the cell. So, but the other guys, they were very considerate. They let you, you know, continue to rest, but they left a little note saying, hey, head out the door to your left, go through that secret door in the room at the table, and you'll find all of your equipment. So there are monsters, so go ahead and roll.
Okay. I'm in the wrong channel. What am I doing? I forgot how to do things.
Oh, and he's not 10.
There we go.
He's 8. I was thinking of Mage of the Mirror. Sorry. Yeah, it's like you designed the thing. All right.
A Spectre.
You're a little groggy, but you feel your strength returning.
Mm-hmm. My fingers will remember their old strength once I grip my sword.
Yes.
Which way did the existing heroes go?
Okay, so they went here, and in here, got their stuff.
Okay.
Then they proceeded out this way, down the path.
Gotcha. Okay.
up
Gotcha.
here.
Okay. I'll
then
I'll head
there.
towards that room to get my stuff.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, you're in the room. You see a bunch of stuff just kind of laying there all ready for you. You gonna search for treasure?
Yeah.
All right. You find all kinds of things. Bastard sword, couple of great swords, couple of long swords, a helmet, short sword, bracers, longbow, crossbow, 965 coins of gold, 1 potion of frost skin, 1 healing +4, 1 potion of dexterity, a potion of resilience, a potion of restoration. That guy feller could have a pretty good time in Vegas with all that stuff. Alright, so you got everything.
Okay.
Alright,
That
now-
was how many movement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 6.
just enough.
So I guess I'm done.
That's right. Okay, and I will
Okay.
kill everybody else off so that you can avenge them. Oh, maybe not. We'll see. Okay, let's see. Wizard or dwarf? That wizard is so powerful. Okay, I'm gonna go for the wizard. Three skulls. All right, Bohemius, what have you got?
The barbarian should be in the hallway by the torture rack room.
How'd you determine that?
Friends in Low Places, Part 1, look at the end of the quest.
Oh shoot! So he actually did come out already.
Yes.
Okay, well, so
I know
we're
he
just
was in the hallway, I just didn't know where.
so we're just
took me a second.
replaying old memories. Okay, so he remembered. Oh yeah, I got it already. Okay, so
He wasn't here last time, but he was here at the end of Quest 3 and the beginning of Quest 1.
okay, so which square was he on?
Hold on, I'll
I
tell you
didn't.
in a second.
I didn't even watch my own video. Without telling you, I didn't watch my own video. See, I skipped around. I didn't see him, and I guess I must have missed you there. Sorry, buddy. Usually, I photograph the board with all the tiles on it, and I would have had the little torch tile. Bonus treasure search. Hey.
Alright, I put the screenshot.
Ah, thank you.
which is actually, yeah, pretty much where he is now.
Okay. But you could continue on 6 squares in the direction of everybody else. Is that
Yes.
alrighty? 3, 4,
No reason
5,
not to.
6. Okay. And since you didn't have to use an action, you still have an action, which that bonus treasure search. 3
Can I have bonus
skulls, and
treasure
3
search
shields.
in a
In a
corridor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, once per quest.
Might as well.
All right, it's a safe search. Potion of healing.
Yeah.
1d6. Really, the wizard.
And I don't remember the skills. I had only written down one of them, which was Quest for Hidden Reserves. And I don't remember what
I
the
have
second one you drew was.
Alertness, ignore a trap is what I have.
Okay. That might have been it then.
All right,
Hidden Reserves and Alertness.
okay, and you have a
I don't
third
think I used
one.
it.
You have a third one, Roundhouse, who was
Ooh.
purchased during our special session, and I applied it to this one. So you've got that. The Ribbinator.
So it's for two-handed weapons only?
Yes.
Two-handed weapons hits everyone adjacent. Okay.
Yeah. So the great sword and the great sword. Okay.
Perfect.
So all right. So going back to our previous engagement. Sorry about that. So now we're on the right track with the Ribbinator. Okay. So I attacked the wizard, and I got 3 skulls, and he defended.
Rest and move.
3 shields and a wrestling move. Okay. You want a card, or you got an idea?
Yes.
All right. I was gonna say there is a move called the Shining Wizard. It was invented by the Great Muda. Striking the opponent's head with the inner side of the knee. Ah. Okay. All right. So you he goes for it, but then you go up and kick him right in the head with the knee.
My knees are extremely bony, so
Yep.
yeah.
Put a
Because-
dent right in the armor. Yep. He's gonna feel it. No carnage. Yeah. There's no action here. Okay. Well, could still move. Oh man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna. Well. Yeah, it doesn't really matter that much because he's gonna get him back anyway. Fine. All right, I'll just stay where I'm at. Okay, wizard.
Attack with the knife. Nothing.
You missed.
And one step back.
Fubar. Hey, Fubar Jr. just cashed in a bonus potion. Thank you, sir. And any particular hero you want it to go to? So we'll see what it is. Potion of Warmth. Tiny jug is warm to the touch. Drinking the potion immediately after suffering from cold damage. CD2 back. Regular damage 1. Monk looks like he needs a beverage. Alright, so Potion of Warmth is for the monk.
Thank you. And the dwarf got 3 skulls on the Chaos Warrior.
Amazing. He must be using the battle axe.
Yeah, I defended before last time. I've never changed it out, so he still got it.
Ching, and 2 hits. Cut him down. Chaos Warrior's been slain. Slayer.
All right. The dwarf's gonna go 2 spaces to the right and use Keen Hearing on that door.
All right. Keen hearing. Ah. Thank you, Xerxes. You do knock these heroes around some. Okay. But first, listening cautiously at the door, you're able to discern precisely how many monsters are in the next room. You wizard player, must you tell you how many and what type? Okay. All right. There is 1 mummy, 1 dread cultist, and 1 magus guard in the room. Chaos card, excellent. Okay, I gotta keep track of all these cash-ins here. Thank you guys.
All right,
And a threat card.
the monk will move to the right of the dwarf and meditate and regain all of his stuff.
All right.
And the dwarf can tell him all the stuff that he just heard in that room.
Yep.
All right, they'll mentally prepare for battle.
Okay, so threat card, I get a bonus monster.
And barbarian.
Okay.
You know, as he was listening at the door, he overheard another magus guard enter the room.
What? People cashing in stuff? What the? Oh.
Whose side are you on?
Yeah. Come on now.
The chatty Cathy. Preparing. You're always preparing. Just go. All right, got a 6.
Can he just go 12? Or is there a monster I didn't see?
Oh, good point. Yeah. The monsters in the room don't count, so yeah, you can move your full 12. They're technically not seen yet.
Nope, just heard.
Yep. Alright, do you just want to head towards the battle? You didn't skip leg day.
Yes,
this time.
I'm sorry. I was muted. Yes, move towards the other group.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. See, even if we don't have audio issues, we create them for ourselves.
Yeah.
It's like this
I gotta
doesn't
keep the theme going, you know?
Yeah. Buy us expensive microphones and we still won't know how to use them. Okay. Consistently. Okay.
I guess that's it for me.
The monk is up to 2 healing potions. Because he has the warp now.
Thank you. Yeah, and the ones that the barbarian has +4 restoration and yeah, just those 2. Okay. All right, my turn.
Yes.
Your favorite card. Log trap.
I know, and I already used luck on that trap already on this quest.
Yep. Well, guess what? All right, it's gonna hit those 3 squares. So each of you has to roll a combat die. So the dwarf and the monk. Like children, monsters should be heard and not seen. All right. So who is that first one for? The dwarf.
Dwarf. I'm just going in order.
Okay, so he takes damage. Dwarf goes down to 2.
Yep. 2 body points.
All right, and then the monk.
Monk
Ooh.
is going to use Twisting Turret
All right.
because I failed.
It's like he hops up and he like kicks the he kicks the log trap and just like shatters it. And just the splinters go everywhere.
And showered down on the dwarf, and he took 1 point of damage.
Yeah. Ah. stuck in his finger. It's like, I can't believe you. Okay.
My turn.
Let's see. Hold on. Just seeing what other things I can do to you. Too bad I can't do that one. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Xerxes likes the sadistic things that the evil wizard can do. Makes me wonder if he gets to play Zargon much. He gets to play vicariously through me.
I'm going to move 4 square. Give to close to the dwarf. Give the 1d6 potion to the dwarf. 7 him days for the monk. Whatever, you can do whatever you want. Then I fall back 2 squares and entering the secret door in the corridor. 2, 3 squares. The secret room we didn't explore it yet, so I'm going to search for secret doors.
Okay, so you're going into the secret door to
Yeah.
search for secret doors. Got
Yeah.
it. All right, no secret doors.
And what was it that you passed to me?
1d6.
Okay.
1d6. Then you can give it to the monk. Or keep it. Do what you need.
Okay, so the wizard has 1 of those left now, so I need to subtract 1 from the wizard. Add 1 to the dwarf. The awesome ways of Kurgan. So, thank you. What Avalon Hill needs to do once Hasbro like lays off of them, or poor choice of words. Once they get everything calmed down, what they should do with the companion app is have like an alternate version where you play as Zargon and the heroes are automated. That'd be pretty sweet. So it'd probably be a lot of work too. And yes, there'd still be a reason to buy the physical game because the physical game is awesome, and the app doesn't remix the quests for you or create custom, brand new.
I was gonna say that's a real good reason to like do it, because then you can just set up everything in advance and see where the heroes go, and you're not setting it up as you go. You could just use the book, set all the furniture, all the doors, or maybe just make all the doors open, depending on how that works. But have it all pretty much set up, ready to go, and have the app start moving heroes around.
Yep.
And you got rolling all the dice and seeing how many heroes you could slay.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't have quite as much impact, but I mean, if you're wanting to like, okay, I want to learn how to be a GM, this can at least give you a little bit of practice before you actually sit down at the table. Or just, just mess around with it, see what you can do. All those cool things that the monsters can do. Yeah. Okay. All right, so after the wizard, So is the dwarf passing the potion?
Yes, the dwarf's gonna pass the potion to the monk.
Okay. Should be correct now. So the monk has 1d6. Oh, he has 2 of them now. 2? Or 1?
1.
1.
I have
Okay.
one.
Oh, I already wrote it.
1d6, 1 warmth, and 1 superior restoration.
Okay. Yeah, I already wrote it down. I was like... All right. What's next?
Is that red room to the south open? Is that door open? Oh, yes. All right. I see.
Yes.
I see the furniture.
It's a cool shadow.
All right. So the dwarf's going to open that door.
Okay. So the dwarf is going to open the door. He already knows what's coming. All right. You see an alchemist bench. Mummy. Somewhere. There he is. 2 Magus guards. And a cultist. They're thrilled to see you. Who was it that killed the last Magus guard?
I
The dwarf?
think it was the monk.
I don't remember. Monk? I don't remember.
Yeah, it was the monk.
All right. The dwarf attacks.
Two skulls.
2.
Oh yeah, gotta roll for the mummy to see if it's elite. It's not. Okay. Okay, so the Magus guard defends. 2 hits.
I guess he refuses to defend.
He tried, and he failed.
The lesson is never try.
Do or do not. There's no try. It's like, Yoda, why don't you just go lie down?
Have a Snickers.
6 for movement. I guess 3 to the left and 3 to the left and 1 down. All right, the monk's gonna try to use the air fist thing and hit the diagonal Magus guard.
Alright. Try. Where's that try again? Eh,
2.
not bad. 2 skulls. Sounds good. Xerxes says, my 2 cents on what is going on with Avalon Hill and Hasbro. I'm hoping on what was said will still be in production, i.e. Ogre Horde and Wizards will be coming out, not dropped. Yeah, I agree. I think the trajectory they were on was very good. I hope they continue that. I hope they don't just put somebody in who's just going to say, oh, okay, we're going to do some crap now. I mean, I get the sense that Carmine was a good negotiator, so hopefully whoever they get in is as sharp and able to put forth what needs to be put forth and, you know, just smack it down. Got him. Kubar says, I would say if Horde is locked in, that is happening. The jungle one is most likely far enough along to be okay. Anything else is just speculation. I think the only thing said on Dwarf Wizard and Wizards of Morcar was we have everything. It doesn't mean it was in production line, just they have the references. Bohemia says, I'm more scared if standees for the new expansions. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Brazilian players would be okay with that, but everybody else would be very disappointed, I think. I mean, there's enough proxies out there. You could do it. Well, anyway, not to get off on that tangent. Sorry. All right. So you did the damage, and now it's the barbarian.
The Magus Guard's dead now. That was the third hit.
Oh, you're right.
Got him.
And then I'm rolling for the monk to move.
I even heard the got him, and it didn't quite dawn on me that no, he's really.
I didn't want to interrupt you while you're talking, so I was like, well, there's a delay on Twitch, so I logged on to Twitch. The monk is going to move.
Monk takes another one down.
4 to the left and 1 north.
Right.
Now it's the barbarian.
Now it's the barbarian. Playing that music, Sir Lancelot is just charging to the field. Guards are just sitting there waiting. Playing the same footage over and over. Alright, there are monsters. So you got an 8.
We're gonna continue towards the action.
8.
Yep. I guess that's all I can do.
Searching every room he can, hoping to get those wandering monsters, so at least he isn't bored. Xerxes, well, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for us. I never had the Ogre the Wizard's originals. Yeah, well, and if you get them now, they're going to be awfully expensive. Unless you find somebody really cool on Board Game Geek like I did and get a good deal. And it's not sponsored, that's just facts. eBay, Etsy, you take your chances when you go there as far as prices. Okay, all right, my turn. Let's get this Carl Casey going. Way bad audio. Okay. I didn't even get to do the thing that I wanted to do. Let's see. So Monk has 4 mind points. Alright, Magus Guard. He did it pretty well. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he's going to cast Ball of Flame on the monk. Bonus treasure search. Thank you. So you didn't get any 5s or 6s, so you lost 2 body points.
Yep. I will drink that 1d6 potion of healing.
Go for it.
I'm going to drink the 1d6 potion of healing.
Okay.
Alchemist told me it was good to drink it.
Ball
4.
of flame on the monk. Isn't he hot enough with his shirt off? Am I right? Okay. All right. So you got 4 back.
Yep. Standing back up with 4.
Keep a good monk down. Okay. Now I did damage. So I'm going to use Rust. One piece of the hero's equipment chosen at random is destroyed. Spell causes further harm. Equipment starts to rust. Okay, so let's see. There's a lot of different equipments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay, so your cloak rusts and is destroyed. Those are the breaks. So that means your defense would go down by 1. Okay, what else can I do? Got 2 other guys here. Gotta put him in danger though to do it. Let's see, Mummy begins to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. That cultist is gonna get smashed. You better do something though. Let's see. 3, 4. Let's see. He's gonna do Channel Dread on the monk. Need some goblins to get in there and steal the hero's items. Not rest in peace again. Blah blah blah. Okay, so I got a 3. That's no damage. Those are the breaks. Just looking at my cards here. Yeah, there's still a bonus treasure search that anybody could use. Okay, all right, heroes.
Let me open just a parenthesis on on us, bro. Okay, just very very small. Many miniature there were waiting to be inside the ogre horde. 7, 10 in total. How many
In the original version?
were in? Yes, 7. I think because it's going to be 7 ogre.
7.
Well, they said the throne and a chest, a huge chest. Anyway, there's like 9 miniatures.
Yeah. That's
How
the
many
rumor.
we got with Frozen Order? A lot more, right? Because we had all
all those mercenaries.
the mercenaries. So for the same price, we get a lot less value because it looked like they're going to be standees. What is going to be for Wizard of Morkar Zardan?
Yeah. Well,
They are going to give us the special effect barriers, the magical barriers in cardboard or in plastic.
yeah. Good
See,
question.
the value in the moment they start putting stuff that is in cardboard, they lower the value already.
Yeah. I mean, the cardboard's pretty because it's already colored, but yeah, it takes away the
It is pretty, but is taken away
sculpted
from the
three-dimensional.
initial quality that they show for the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If they start taking cost-saving measures like that and don't
I
lower the
mean,
price,
they already started what they're trying to say. It's not that it's
Mhm.
going to be. They already started with the
the mirrors. Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could have
Also.
given us plastic mirrors, I suppose.
Well, the mirror, I can understand it because it's something you use once, okay, just for one quest.
Mhm.
Okay, I understand that part. Okay, it's part of a quest. Is like a token. I
Mhm.
see it like a token. All the other
But they
items.
could have just done the mirror because you'd use it twice, I think, but it has different images
Yeah.
on it. But they could have just given us
Hologram.
one mirror, and you just one side has one picture and the other side has the other picture or something, and
Slide
then
back.
it's got two
I
uses. Or if
understand.
it's just a mirror and you just tell them that there's a bow in it or whatever.
I understand that because anyway, what they're selling is a system. So every single item you have in your quest is presented with a campaign, but then you're going to use it for your
Exactly.
missions, for your own campaigns.
Mhm.
So there are extra stuff that you wanted, even if you use only once in that campaign, because
true.
you can use it again.
That's true.
In other games.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Well,
the
that's it.
expansion is not. No, I those are all good comments and thoughts. And I'm not saying that I want them to skimp on the quality. I certainly don't want that.
Mhm.
I mean, if it were a choice between it not coming out at all versus it being kind of cheap, okay, maybe. But at a certain point, are people just gonna say, nah, no, that's okay? I mean, unless you drop the price a lot. But yeah, it's definitely they said it.
Exactly. How many
the bar so
miniatures we had in Frozen Order? We had the 1, 2, 3,
I'm
4,
forgetting. Yeah, you're gonna have to
seven,
count.
It was either
7 plus
16 or
this guy.
17.
Exactly.
But you also
Games
had dice too.
Exactly. Also,
Bonus.
so Ogre Order is going to give us half the quantity of miniatures because I'm counting for the big Ogre to be big, like at least like
Oh,
in Frozen Order.
extra large.
So, hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of just imagining they would just give us like duplicates of the same ones that we've already got. That would be a way to save money
Yeah.
and still fill the box with more plastic, even if you didn't need those extra ogres, for example.
I really hope they give us a preview very soon. So all this doubt,
Yeah.
can.
They definitely need to remove some of that doubt because it's just like, oh, you just fired the project leader and the social media guy, and we don't know who else. So this doesn't look good. So what's going to happen? At least are the things that you're going to give us next, are they going to be of high quality? Or are we going to want to buy them? Or what's happening?
Well, crossing the fingers. Anyway, let's continue.
Yep. Hopefully they pull off an uncommon
I'm going to use the
Yeah.
the free search, the
I
bonus
thought you
search.
were going to. Yeah. Hopefully you get that plasma gun that you wanted for Christmas. Okay. We're gonna ignore that because it's a safe search.
The bonus.
Yep. It's Heroic Brew.
I like brew.
I said it's a new car.
Heroic brew. Then I'm going to use heal body on the dwarf,
All right.
and that's it.
Okay. Okay, so heal body is used up. You've used up all your spells. But of course, you've got ways to get them back. And
To a good cause.
yes. And we boost the dwarf up to 6.
Yep, thank you.
New car with a hint of lavender. Be great. The size of Battlemaster's ogre. See, again, it's like they drop something new on us, but if it would fit within sort of the established lore. Because yes, Battlemasters wasn't necessarily HeroQuest, but it was advertised as from the makers of HeroQuest, and it was still with all that Warhammer stuff and very similar designs, even if the plastic was a little cheaper. So everybody definitely thought of HeroQuest when they saw it. So
I used them as my proxies.
Yeah, a lot of people did.
Okay.
And once you, and if
Battle
you're,
Master, I got 2 of them, so I made one with a different arm, and I tried to make it like a claw.
well, once you paint them,
So-
the cheapness of the plastic kind of is forgotten.
But that gave me 2 ogres, and then I used the 4 from Dark World as the warriors, and then I got a couple regular ogres, and I used them as the champion, or I think. But it worked out.
Yeah, I have a 3D printed one that is meant to look like. I have the real thing, but I mean, these are the 3D printed ones, so they just shrunk it down. But yeah, you could just scale it up again.
Yeah, I have 3 out of 4 ogres
Battle
from
Masters.
Mage of the Mirror.
Converted. Yep. Yeah, we'll see. Well, as soon as we get some information, we'll post it up on HeroQuest fans. I mean, everybody does a great job of like sharing with us when new stuff comes out, even if we miss it, you know, if it's on some social media site that we don't have access to. I cherish my Battle Masters Ogre. It's amazing. Yes, Bohemius, I agree. It's pretty cool. Even though he's not posable like the HeroQuest ones. Okay, so after all that, so the wizard did his thing, and now the dwarf.
And the dwarf's gonna go Power Shield, Longsword,
Okay.
and attack the cultist.
All right. One skull. My paltry 2 defense. Beastmen were pretty good in features. Yeah, and the Beastman, I mean, a lot of people think of him as the creature who was on the other side of the monster deck in the original version, rather than the gargoyle in the remake. Okay, so didn't block diddly. Got him. Just like a glorified skeleton.
Rolling for movement, I got 5. Alright, the dwarf moves 1 north, and 4 to the right.
I'm sorry, say that again?
1 north and 4 to the right for the dwarf.
Okay. Okay. Monk. Yeah, painting Battle Masters would take you a long time. Unless you're a speed painter. Or you're like me and you just get out your spray can and...
It took me a while, but I also was younger and I had a lot of trouble and I kept wiping the paint off and I didn't know about primer and all that, so...
Yeah.
The paint stayed on pretty good, but that's only because you move it by the base and you don't actually touch them a lot.
That's a good point. Yeah, thankfully there's ways to safely remove that paint without damaging it. If you still had it and you wanted to do it again. Okay.
The monk's gonna move down 1 and use the earth.
It's gonna use the earth.
And Earth Fist. Strength of Mountain.
Like he sticks his hand in the ground and he pulls it up and it's just a big ball of dirt. Like what?
1 and a wrestling move.
Oh man. It's,
Alright, so I hit him with a rock, and then
that worked for David. Okay. Ching. But I get hit by the wrestling move. Okay, what's it gonna be?
go with the stunner through the doorway.
Ugh. Kicks him in the gut. And then, ugh. All right. It looked so cool in my imagination. All right, got him. But he's still alive. He's just beat up a little bit. Alright, after the monk.
Okay.
You just need to roll a 3 to get into this battle.
Alright. Comes old Jack Burton.
Yeah.
Pork
Here
Chop
we go.
Express, shaking the pillars of heaven.
Let's get in there and start great swording.
Yep. He's having flashbacks to taking a nap in his cell. But now he's back. He's back!
We got a 3.
Alright. Did I hear you say you were...
Yeah, 2 white, 2 black, right?
let's see. I believe that's correct. Let me just double check here. It's been a little while. Let me blow the dust off. Okay. Yeah, 2 black, 2 white.
No.
1 skull. It's the Magus Guard. It's like, ha! Ching!
Darn it. Alright, well that sucks.
A little rusty.
Yeah,
Not that kind of rusty.
that's okay. Guess that's it for me.
Alright. My turn. Okay, so I've used Fireball already. But I see what's next for the monk. So, with that in mind, I'm going to cast Tempest on the monk. And then move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just right in the corner there. Alright, then the mummy. Okay, the mummy comes out. 1, 2. What's that? Oh, but then, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna attack the dwarf. Three skulls, dwarf. He's got his uber defense.
Yep. And
Combo breaker. All right,
I'll do the tombstone on the mummy.
appropriate. Can't think of a wrestling move that's named like the pyramid, the sarcophagus. Ugh.
I could have went with the camel clutch.
Oh yeah, it's like a Middle Eastern thing. Make him humble. All right, this did 1 damage. Ugh. Mummy's very confused. Staggers to his feet.
I always associated him as Egyptian only because I always saw the camels by the pyramids.
Yeah, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Just use your imagination. Okay. Didn't quite work out how I had hoped. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use Overwhelming Fear. So this happens to the mummy, so anybody that wants to attack him needs to roll equal to or less than your mind points on 1 die, or be the recipient of a courage spell. Well, thanks, Wordicon. Bonus potion for hero. Thank you. Elixir of Life. This is that one that gives you 1 each turn for 5 turns. So who wants it?
I just got a healing potion, so I'm good.
You can give it
take
to
it.
the monk. Could use it only because he just used his D6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay, so elixir. Five. Okay. So we'll increase that.
You should be at 3.
Warmth. 1, 2. Oh, you're right. Yeah. I must have forgotten to subtract that one. Yeah, he's got the warmth, the elixir now, and superior restoration. Okay. All right, that's it for my turn. Heroes.
Searching for treasures.
Okay, this is just a regular search.
First I give the heroic brew to the barbarian, and then I search for treasure.
Okay. Heroic brew to the barbarian. Alright, wizard gets a wandering monster. Stalks and attacks. And it's a Magus Guard. Gotta stop meeting like this. Alright, he shows up. Ha-ha! Draws his cursed blade upon you.
And I move 2 square. I cannot because
Yeah,
it will interrupt my my turn.
right. 4 skulls. Alright, defend yourself, wizard. Oh, is that the most you can
Wrestling move.
Yeah? Can't argue with that. Okay. So you do take 1 damage, but you do get a wrestling move.
Yeah.
Alright. Draw a card.
Yep.
Rude Awakening. Alright, so you do the kind of like sexy dance move and then alright. 1 damage to the enemy. So you traded hits basically. Again the wizard. What spell did he cast on him tonight to block hits? Hey, don't look at me. I didn't design the thing. Should have given the elixir to the barbarian and Mage of the Mirror. Yeah. Well, there'll be other opportunities. Thanks, Wardicon. Okay, alright, so he did that. So from the wizard to the dwarf.
Alright, 1.
Classic 1. Okay.
Does that break it? Or the fear?
Let's see. Well, it was less than mind points.
Okay, equal or less than?
So it doesn't break it, but it does allow you to attack him.
To attack him.
Yes. Alright, so you see through the fear.
Alright, I see through the fear. I put my tower shield away. I pull out the battle axe. I wail on him for 2.
Okay. For 2. Cha-ching! Mummy's not afraid
All right.
either.
Oh,
Hilarious tonight.
tough.
Some highlights on this one. Yeah, you know, I keep getting told we need to make a clip show. So if you have some good clips, go for it. I mean, it's bad enough trying to edit a video, but just get some good highlights, some moments. Put them together.
all right.
Use the shorts on YouTube.
I can't move anywhere.
Nah.
So the monk, and the monk has Tempest, so the monk can't do anything, which takes it to the barbarian.
All right. It's all you, Ribbinator. Use the martial
Yeah.
drunken style. The monk taught me.
Drunken style? I could do that.
Legend of the Drunken Master.
Oh man.
You got the heroic brew. Go save the wizard.
Oh, is he locked in there? What's going on with that?
Well, the wizard's on the secret passage, the secret door.
Aha. So we can move around there and get to him. Well. Ooh, we got the 3 we needed. Actually, I only need to move 2 though, right? Yeah. And then I can great sword him. Yeah, we're doing that.
Great skewer.
No need to roll. Okay. But you did it.
Yeah, there we
2
go.
skulls.
Take him down.
Oh.
Dead.
Got him.
Hell yeah.
I wish I
Gotta
could
protect-
do. Oh, see, that would be a soundboard. You guys remember Golden Axe? The sound effect the enemies would make when they get killed? Well, there are 2 of them.
I played Golden Axe. I don't remember the sound.
Oh, the
though.
sounds were classic. And if you watch certain movies,
That's an Echo one?
well, one of the voice samples was from, I think it was from First Blood, or was it? It was either First Blood or Rambo, and the other one was from Conan the Barbarian. But it's like I was just watching one of those movies, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's the Golden Axe sound effect. It's like, Glor! The other one's like, "Ah!" I can't do it, but it's great. Anyway, Golden Axe is a classic game.
Bust out my retro pie and play that.
Yeah, not the Sega CD version with the altered sound effects. The original, the arcade.
The arcade version? Yeah, I probably have it.
The Genesis does a pretty good job, but it's a little more chunky. It was an early Genesis title. Still worth
You know
playing.
what? That's probably the one I played.
Yeah.
Is the Genesis one? Yeah, because I had a Genesis.
It had extra content at the end. Like you think you're done, but there's like more levels. And there was the head-to-head mode, which was pretty awesome, and a gauntlet. Yeah. See, that's what Sega did back in the day. It was like, okay, we can't give you the same graphics and sound, but we'll give you some extra
Yeah.
bang for your buck.
Genesis does what Nintendo don't.
Yeah. Whereas the Super Nintendo games tended to be like the graphics were better, the sound was closer,
Sound was better.
but they didn't have like all the bells and whistles to make up for it. Yep. All right.
Right on. That's it for me.
Okay. All right, monsters. So, since I did that mid-round, I guess it would be until it's back to the dwarf's turn again. Let's go 1-2 with the mummy and attack the monk. That was a great game. Yes, indeed. Golden Axe 2 was kind of just, I don't know, just felt like a remake of the first game. And then Golden Axe 3 is kind of interesting if you could check it out. It's not quite as good. There was an arcade one called the Revenge of Death Adder. That's the one I want. I think you can get it today, but it's hidden, behind some like arcade 1-up crap or something. Okay, so looks like you blocked it easily. Ka-ching! And there was Golden Axe the Duel, which was just a one-on-one fighter. Nice graphics, but I never really got interested in that. There's Golden Axe Warrior, which was an RPG on the Sega Master System. Okay, well, I do have the Magus Guard. He's used as 2 spells.
Why would the overwhelming fear last until the dwarf's next turn?
It says until the end of the turn, which I'm interpreting as the round. So the dwarf wouldn't have to deal with it again.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I would say nobody would have to deal with it again because the mummy just went again.
Oh.
But the mummy attacked the dwarf and then used the overwhelming fear,
Yeah.
and then I just attacked the dwarf again.
Yeah. Fair enough. I have a lot of cards, but they're not quite what I needed. Those are the breaks. I'm not complaining. Chat, buy me more stuff. Okay. 1, 2. All right, Magus Guard attacks the monk. 3 skulls. Ching! 2 hits.
Down to 2.
Yes, indeed. All right, hero's turn. You want us to buy the Varian more stuff? No! Skill card for hero. Yeah, I like that. It's like, what? I can't hear you, Sonny. I'm gonna do the opposite of what you wanted.
I step back 1 square and attack diagonally the mummy.
All right. With the staff.
Yes.
Okay. Careful aim. You say that's for the barbarian?
Oh.
He does have a crossbow. Okay, 1 skull. So mummy defends with 4. Oh. Got him. He died with
Guys, I
a
got a
blue chalk mark on his forehead.
I got a bottle of champagne to celebrate this situation. This is the first monster I ever killed with the stuff.
Yeah.
Thank
With a little notch in it. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, more monsters.
He got plenty of daggers to carve the notch.
All right, thanks for those monsters. Xerxes and Fubar. 1 for the heroes, 1 for Zargon. Okay, so so the barbarian now has Care Flame. Did you get that, Ruby?
I did not. Careful aim. Skill. Careful aim. Hit your opponent with a shot, arrow, knife. Which I multiply by 2 the results. Ooh.
Yep. Knock knock, who's there?
All right, the dwarf's gonna go 2 spaces into that yellow room, and
Okay.
I'll give it a search for treasure. If there's anything on that alchemist bench.
Okay. Hazard! Yes, there was a little mechanism that fired an arrow right into you. 1 body point damage, and your turn is over.
All right, down to 5. All right, the monk is gonna do, I guess the fire beam into that Magus Guard and light the fireplace.
Toasty! Yeah, because that's 2 damage. Alright, the fireplace lights up. Yeah. we don't have at my parents' place they don't have fireplace, so we actually put the Yule log video. I mean, there's lots of them now on the TV while I was wrapping presents. It's pretty funny. I was like, man, I should do one of these. Like, You know, have the hand poking it, the marshmallow toasting. Like, I don't know, just throw some spin on it, make it your own, get
Yeah.
millions of views.
Yeah, my kids like the one with the cat and a dog and the different animals
Oh,
that pop in throughout the thing.
keep it interesting. Yeah, because it's just like background. But I mean, if you happen to be watching it, and you see something like, oh yeah. I think the first one I ever saw, don't open the dampener, the smoke. The first one I ever saw, like I was watching it and like the log was like going down. I'm like, yes, he's gonna throw and then it cut, and then either he had rearranged the logs or put a new one on. I was like, no, I wanted to see the hand reach in and like poke at it, and yeah, I was disappointed. Hey, wait. When that arrow was shot out, didn't it also break a potion bottle the dwarf was carrying? No, that would have been funny though. Bad luck. Okay. All right. So where were we in all that reverie?
The monk is gonna move north 3 spaces.
Okay. He's used up his fire. 2, 3. Of course, there's no monsters, so he's gonna get his stuff back anyway. I like how you think those Xerxes.
Barbarian.
Mighty barbarian.
Let's kill stuff. Is there anything to kill?
Not yet.
Oh.
Go north
north.
and there's
Go
2 rooms
and
of stuff to kill.
So I get a full 12.
Seems so.
Cool. Just gonna head north. Yeah, do that. We searched already that corridor?
Yeah, and I've stepped on every square.
Okay.
There's a pit
There,
trap
I see.
directly ahead.
There is a pit trap. Was that 12?
Yes.
Okay. Well.
Is that where you wanted to end up?
I guess so. Good enough.
Okay. All right. Now I get to draw a card. Oh, it was almost what you wanted. Lost loot. Suddenly spot a hole in your pocket. So randomly pick a hero. It's not going to be the dwarf because it's not a pit trap.
Hey, the monk got the last pit trap.
True. Okay, it's the monk. And he noticed a hole in his pocket. And he lost 50 gold.
Dang.
Alright, so it goes down to 770.
I mean, on the one hand, he's like, it's just a worldly thing, and then on the other hand, it's like, but he could have helped the orphans and the youth centers.
Rebuild the monastery.
Yep. His people were counting on him. Okay, that's my turn.
There's an alchemist bench where the dwarf is, if the wizard wants to do some cool stuff.
Yeah, I'm coming. My turn.
Yes, it is.
Is Zargon cooking or is muted?
Oh, no, it's your
turn.
It's your
He
turn.
did the card. He drew a card.
Yeah, I just did the card. I know you're like,
Okay,
wait,
yes.
you're like, come on. It's like the
I
one
was
guy.
waiting for you.
Well, it's like you
You
hear
eggs and bacon.
you hear the
I'm
shoe
going
drop, and
to
you're like, when's
the
the
left.
other shoe dropping?
I'm going to the left side of the, actually the right side of the dwarf, and search the the alchemist bench
All right.
for a potion.
All right. You found healing, 1 red die. Or maybe you were able to cobble it together from the materials that were there. Okay. So 1d6 healing for the wizard. So he's got 2 of those now, which brings up his total.
Sure, I have to be. I think I have less than.
Oh, did you use something? Let's see.
I'm just checking the potion.
3, 4.
I think I have less.
Well, so the elixir,
Was used.
it was used?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay,
think
so
I
the
have 2 total.
superior restoration and 2 1d6s.
1 superior restoration.
Yeah.
Okay. And 2 rejuvenate. 1d6.
Yeah. Okay, so 3.
Okay. So 3 in total. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a little more stuff for me to keep track of, but it works. Okay. All right, wizard. You did your thing, so now the dwarf. Still in this dank prison.
I would like to search the room for secret doors.
No secret doors detected.
Alright, I'll move 12 spaces towards the barbarian.
Uh, 12? You want to be there, or you want to be right behind him?
Diagonal's good.
Okay.
The monk will move three spaces north of the dwarf. And he will meditate and get his techniques back.
Yep. Okay. Fully restored.
And that's it for me. On to the barbarian.
Jacer's just doing a little role playing there. You don't actually have to do any kind of special action to get him back, but it's cool. I like it. He reaches into his pocket and
I just think like Obi-Wan, like sitting there waiting for the plasma doors to open up again or whatever.
oh, you mean Qui-Gon? Yeah.
Qui-Gon, yes.
Or he reaches into his pocket and he grabs a handful of nuts and just starts crunching them, and it's like it gives him the energy he needs to. He licks his thumb and he reaches into his little booklet and he just starts erasing everything. It's like, okay, my schedule's clear. Yeah, however you want to imagine it. Yep.
A handful of nuts is pretty good.
Yeah. The camera zooms in and it's like, chocolate covered espresso beans. It's like, yep.
Oh, he's getting his energy.
That's funny. Every Christmas they have the things out, so I grab the walnuts and crack them in my hand. I start eating them or whatever, and then the kids are like, "What are you eating?" I'm like, "Walnuts." So I hand them a walnut, and then I see them try to crack them with their hands, and they're like, looking at me, and then they're looking at the nut. And they're like, so I go and grab the nutcracker, and I hand them the nutcracker.
I am the nutcracker. Sweet.
Well, my daughter used to always bring them to me so that I would break them open and crack them, and I was like, all right, I got used to doing it. And
you sound like you are a macho man, because I don't think. Well, I guess I haven't tried since I was a kid. It's like, I can't do it. Behold my power.
Well, I used to, when I was younger, because I used to see my grandfather do it, and so I used to look for ones that already had a crack in them, and then I would
impress.
Break them open and finally get them open, and Yeah, so I'd eat like 2. Because that's all I'd find at the time.
All right. Well, next time I'm at home, I'm gonna have to. Well, I could just get my own, but yeah, at home we always have walnuts. It's like, sure.
Walnuts and stovetop.
That's right. That's all you need.
That's it.
Invite it over and play some Orc Quest. Do
um,
it.
come on over, man. So I guess we're gonna. Oh, there's that pit trap. Damn it.
You can go to the door on the left if you want to do that
Yeah.
one first.
Yeah, let's do that first. I'll go left and north.
No repair
I
kit.
have an airwalk potion, I think.
Airwalk. He does. Johnson.
Yeah, we can go left first. That's fine.
All right. So you're going to the leftmost door and open it.
Yeah. Yes, please. I kick the door open.
All right. Kick it open. Boom.
Boom! Hey, what's up? I got some things I want to say here.
All right. And on a little cot, you see a gravely wounded elf.
Ooh. Is that it?
Yeah, he looks up weakly. He beckons you to come forward.
Dave, Martha.
Why did
Okay,
you say
well-
that name?
Why did you say that name? I guess I'll keep going in. And how do I help the elf? Do I gotta like give him a healing potion or something?
All right. He stops you. He's like, no, it's too late for me. Take this. I've done all I can. And he presses into your hand a star-shaped amulet. And then he closes his eyes
Star-shaped amulet. Okay,
Yeah.
let me write that down.
to the halls of Mandos. He's gone.
Nice Lord of the Rings reference there.
Mm-hmm.
So star-shaped amulet.
Yep.
Okay.
I can add that to your inventory.
There's no stats on it or anything.
It's a star-shaped amulet.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Just imagining some like cheesy thing. Oh, well, because it takes up 2 slots in your backpack, now you have to drop 2 of your weapons. What? What is this crap? No.
Is
Okay.
that all just movement, or was that an action?
That was just movement.
Okay. So I'll move back out into the hall next to the trap. Yeah. I'll end my turn there.
All right. It's Argon's turn. All right.
The bot
Heroes.
monsters for you.
Wizard.
Kurgan,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
They bought 2 monsters for you. I don't know if you listened.
No, I saw it.
Okay. So you keep it for the next room.
I'm like hoping you guys forget about it, but you do like keep bringing it up. Like, okay, guys, the monsters are coming. They're coming. And monsters. And monsters.
Huge foreshadow. Okay.
It's like when you're in the haunted house and you're like, down the hall, you're like, okay, I know at the end of this hall, the guy's going to jump out at me. I'm not going to be scared. I'm not going to be scared. No, I'm going to be scared again. Open the door, jumps like, oh, come on.
I'm searching for secret doors.
Okay. All right. No secret doors found.
And move 12 in the direction of the rest.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Dwarf.
The dwarf will go to the left of the barbarian and search that blue room for treasure.
I should have done that. What was I thinking?
I thought you were going back to the whatever to by the door to do that, and then you went out into the hallway. So I was like, okay.
Lost
Darn
in
it.
thought with that amulet.
Yeah.
An
Dark it.
unidentified ingredient. Mysterious
All right.
essence ground into fine powder. Could be used to craft potions. Could be a reagent to craft one random potion. Of course, you don't have a reagent kit, so the alchemist knows what to do with it.
All right, I'm gonna pass it to the barbarian.
He pops it into
Yes,
his
he's-
mouth, spits it back out again. What is this?
Tastes like shit.
Give it to the wizard. Wizard has to run it back to the alchemist bench.
Okay.
All right, the monk will move 3 spaces just north of the dwarf, and he'll use the
Wait, where's he going?
to the north of the dwarf,
The north of the dwarf.
3 spaces,
Dwarf to the
and he's gonna do the search for traps and secret doors. The combined search.
Okay.
Secret stones or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, what I should have said when the barbarian got the stuff is like, this isn't protein powder. Fubar, oh, he's doing the scene here. Take this amulet. Got it from a cereal box. I saved for weeks. Weeks. Sent it $1.75. Dies. Okay. You find neither secret doors nor traps.
All right, barbarian, go hand that to the wizard.
What, the ingredient thing?
It's not pre-workout. It's not protein powder. He knows that much.
All right.
What it
We
actually is.
can do it another moment. Okay.
So I move. Yeah, 2 south. Hand off the unidentified ingredient.
All right.
Cool. That's all free action stuff, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you know what? I'm going back in the room and I'm searching for treasure.
Get in on some of this action.
I gotta get some of that.
All right. Do you care where you end up in the room?
South. That's fine.
I searched it for everything, so they're all safe.
Yeah.
All right. Potion of healing +4.
Okay.
Why didn't he take it? He didn't know about it. It was too late.
That's the end of my turn.
He didn't want them to get any more information out of him. He'd already had to forced to give up. Okay, so we did the treasure search, so now I gotta do my turn. Thanks, Batmerp. Appreciate that. Drawing a card.
I feel so bad that you couldn't just push that old lady like towards her healing potion in her own house.
It's too weak to get it. Sad. Okay. Well, these are supposed to be prison cells, so maybe it's not the nicest conditions, even so. Another potion. Call these guys superheroes. Okay. Alright, so I did what I needed to do. So, heroes again.
I want to address the elephant in the room. How we are going to open that door?
Not sure, but since you got that unidentified
Something
ingredient, maybe
in
we'll get
there?
a mystery potion to help us out.
Well, you guys
Jump
got
in
the
there and open the door?
you got the keys from
I'll
the guards,
do-
right?
I don't know. Do we? Who got the keys?
Yeah. The looks like the monk's got a couple of keys in his pocket there. Picked him up off the dead Magus
Oh.
guards.
You know what? You need to open. I enter in the blue room with the rest of the group and search for secret doors.
Pockets ain't empty, cuh.
All right, you sure you
And
want
don't
to?
forget you have the that unidentified ingredient to make a random potion out of the deck.
If you go there,
I can do it also between quests, so
he's right. He's right.
not important right now.
All right, no secret doors. Jacer, that old lady didn't die. She will mad. Her cholesterol medication will be missing. Always with the jokes.
So, Jay, show me how you do it.
Okay, all right. After the wizard is the dwarf.
Right, the dwarf will pass the airwalk potion to the monk.
All right, monk has airwalk now.
Or the barbarian step in one side of the feet, the monk the other side of the feet, and they use the dwarf as a ram to take down the door.
Yeah, not sure yet.
I like this.
But I'm going to have the dwarf stand north of the pit.
Okay.
And the monk is going to drink the airwalk potion and go into that red room.
Hops over the pit with the greatest of ease. Puts the key in the lock. It works. Opens the door. All right. Inside the room, he sees another door and a bunch of monsters. So there is an elite mummy. Ooh, I do have the special one. An elite chaos warrior. Let's do this. And an elite Flamir. And a skeleton, and another skeleton. And let's, oh, I forgot to roll for these guys. Okay, for the skeletons, normal. For the other Chaos Warrior, okay, it's normal. Okay. That's what you see. All right, monk. What will you do?
I guess 2 steps to the right, and I'll use the spinning fist to hit all 3 of them.
All right. Busted out a sick move. Do your roll. Decision. Now the party's on.
1 to each of them.
Okay. So first the skeleton. Top skeleton. Got him. Annihilated. Chaos Warrior. 2 hits. Body blow.
Just one.
Headshot.
It's just one hit.
Oh. Body blow. No headshot. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong one. Thank you.
Yeah, so I think you just were looking at your
Yeah.
roll.
At my own roll. Whoops. Alright. Okay, so you got 1 skull, so skeleton rolls. Like the Chaos Warrior Elite, his axe is bigger than the Barbarian. Yeah, but not as big as the remake Dwarf's axe. Well, maybe about the same size. Okay, so you got the other skeleton. Wah! Took him right out. Okay.
Sounds good. The monk will yell to the barbarian over there that if he wants to take one of them careful aim shots, he should be able to take out a monster, hopefully.
Aim shot A.
Does the alertness let them jump pit traps or just avoid them if they're not detected?
Let me take a look at the card here again.
Says ignore a trap.
Sounds like ignoring a trap to me.
But this is all assuming I have movement to get there. So for the roundhouse,
Yeah.
it's only orthogonal adjacency or also diagonal?
Adjacent.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. I thought it depended on whatever weapon you were holding, but yeah, it just says adjacent.
Oh, like if it was a weapon that did diagonals, why wouldn't it?
Right.
Yes,
Why wouldn't you
that's-
swing it in an arc and get
that's
everybody?
my
That
question,
was
yeah.
how I originally thought
Well-
about that too.
How about this? If you've got a weapon that can do that, and I know you do, you could try an uncommon feat to see if it would hit the diagonals as well.
And then here's the question: will it hit the monk?
If it fails,
hmm
yeah, it would risk hitting the monk.
Okay. Okay. Well, how about we roll for movement first?
On the other hand, you've heard of the monk's ability to escape damage.
Dodge things. Yeah.
Yeah.
He hasn't done that this round?
Nope.
Okay. So we could potentially. Oh boy.
Then he won't have it later when he really needs it.
3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, that's enough movement to get him just 1 north of the monk. And we'll burn alertness to ignore the trap.
Okay. 1, 2. You. Hey, and he just like, nope, not today, and you get over it. Okay. And just north of the monk.
Today's Satan. And then we're gonna roundhouse 2-hand uncommon feat. Attempt to slash everybody
And not hit the monk.
and not hit the monk.
All right, roll your 1 combat die. If it's a skull, it's success.
Yeah, you got to stop right before the monk.
No, why?
Okay. Well, all right. So let's see. You got to roll your dice.
Okay.
A normal attack. So 2 black, 2 white, 2 skulls. Okay. So monk, what's your defense?
Dodge it. Tried to get epic with it and failed.
It's dangerous. Watch where you're swinging that thing. Okay, ching, and the monk takes 1 damage.
Unless he uses his skill.
Is he using it?
Or is he saving that? Well, this is the end of the combat round, right? Oh, yeah, because he saved it for the monsters.
Yeah,
Darn it.
I mean,
He'll be closer to unlocking fire if he uses it.
there's only 4 left. They could swing. They might hit harder than I'd like. So I'll eat the 1 damage.
Okay.
And I will. I'll drink the elixir.
Ah, okay.
So that'll move me back up to 2.
Just get the right page here. Okay, so 1 of the elixir has been used. Back up to 2. Okay. And we'll subtract 1 potion from the list. Okay. All right. But you did get 2 skulls against everybody else. Or wait, let's see. Oh, because you failed, you don't get the diagonals. So all you did was just swing at the monk. Well, that sucks.
Right. I didn't get anything. Right. It was a
Well,
massive
those were
fail.
that was the deal. That was the deal.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Okay. Well,
I was going for something cool and it didn't work.
sometimes, my friend, when you gamble, you lose. Okay. Eventually, you'll. Well, anyway. Some kind of Jedi. Okay. All right. That failed. Okay. Anyway. All right. So you did all that and didn't even matter. Okay. Now it's my turn. Now we'll see what we'll see.
Well, now you can surround the barbarian because he can't use his roundhouse anymore.
Yep. They're like, okay. Let's move in. Yeah, absolutely can. All right. Chaos Warrior. I've been putting away Orc Quest this whole time. Yeah? Even Jackie Chan gets hit every once in a while. Not Bruce.
There's so many tokens and little tiles and everything. It just takes forever.
Yeah, It again.
One thing I don't
This
like
is
about
why. This is why you get yourself a friend who has the game. You get yourself invited over. Like, you're gonna help me put this away, aren't you? Yeah, you pretend to be asleep in your sleeping
boy.
bag already.
Yeah.
Come on, wake up, wake up! You gotta help me put this away. My mom's gonna be mad. Sees this mess. We need the dinner table. Yeah.
Oh, your mom, she put me in a food coma.
Yeah. It's not my fault. It was the stovetop.
Well, and what I do too is I look at the next quest and I start grabbing all the tiles and stuff I need for the next one and putting them in what I call my active little tray. You know, and that way it's all ready to go, but it still takes forever to set it all up.
Nice block, though. Nice block. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, and let's get the Famir over here. This one is an elite. 2 skulls. Barbarian. Oh wow. You were already ready for it. It's like macros.
I typed it.
Okay. Cha-ching. All right. Now the elite chaos warrior will finish you. Three skulls.
Oh no. No.
I'll thank you, Wardicon. Bonus treasure. Oh, and threat card. Thank you. I appreciate that. You highlighting it. Oh
There's
yes.
a couple on that one.
Okay. Say again.
I took 2 damage on that.
Yep.
Boy, sure would be nice to have Roundhouse right about now.
Yeah. Okay, so you took 2 damage. Number 6, I believe. Ah, reshuffle the treasure deck. Okay.
And the mummy's elite too, right? That
Yes.
Okay. I thought that was an elite tile poking out from around it.
Yeah, he's a little overexposed with the light, but absolutely. Okay, so I'm reshuffling the treasure deck. Mordecon. Yeah, I finally sleeved my treasure cards. I'd had enough. Because it's like the homebrew cards are nice and slippery. The game system mythic tier ones are not that slippery, and then the texture of like the Mage of the Mirror and other ones are different. So it's like it's all just a big mixture, and sometimes they stick together. So I have the matte on one side and clear on the other, so they're nice and easy to shuffle. Okay, all right, all shuffled. And let's see, bonus treasure search and threat card. Okay. So, all right, did that. Okay, so the Chaos Warrior, yeah, he did his damage, did his best, and then the Mummy. All right. 1, 2. All right. Before the Mummy attacks, he like pulls the bandages away from his mouth and he goes, "Run." And when he does that, 2 zombies sprout up out of the rubble. Next to the dwarf. One of them is in range to attack him. And he missed. Okay, but now the Mummy gets to attack, because that was a special event. Okay, so 3 black against the monk. 3 skulls.
Damn.
Ching, he'd take 2 damage.
I'm going to use Twisting Current.
Alright. Oh. Suddenly his hair stands on end and looks really, really blonde. You notice his clothes are kind of like orange and there's like fire around him. What's happening? Okay. Alright, that's it for Zargon.
Oh, at least we got something to do in the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move 1 square to the right and attack the zombie diagonally. 1.
Oh. Yep. Kami. One skull. Nice. See, against a zombie, it could work. Ching! Not this time. I like to think you strike out with the staff, but it just hits a like really squishy part of his body and just kind of goes, and he just kind of like looks down at it like. You pull it out and it's all covered in goo. Didn't do any damage though.
All right, the dwarf's going to take another tactic and just try to cleave this one in half.
All right. All right, the one next to him.
Yes, battle axe 2.
All right. It's a hog splitter in your hand. Well, I got an actual battle axe. Okay. Got him.
And I'll leave the dwarf next to the pit.
Okay. Yep, at least he's got a good place to bury the zombie pieces.
Alright, monk. Got a 2. Alright, I'm going to take one step to the left. I'm going to do the fire punch into the Chaos Warrior, the elite one.
Oh, wow.
So you take 1 damage now and 2 at the end of his next turn.
Alright. The harsh blow causes a portion of his armor to get white hot.
And that's it for the monk.
Okay.
Okay.
What's this one?
Do I have any other sweet abilities?
I think you only got hidden reserves.
And the careful aim.
Oh,
Okay.
and careful. Yeah, you can back up and do the careful aim.
Yeah. That might be worth it, actually.
It
Who's
doubles.
the strongest?
It,
Who's the strongest character? The chaos?
probably the one to the one to your right, because the one to the left is going to die at the end of his next turn.
When you say my left,
Or
which
your
direction I'm
right.
facing?
Yeah,
gray
the
one or
one
the
the
red
one to your right is injured. So you
The
can
red
probably
one.
kill him. Yeah, the red one. Because the other one's
Okay.
is doomed to die anyway.
The one with the circle underneath him?
Yeah. He's gonna take 2 more damage at the end of his turn.
Oh. Okay. So, alright, let's move. Oh, because you hit it.
Yeah, he's burning from within.
Yeah. Nice. So let's go south, east, south. Yeah, and we'll use careful aim. And we're gonna shoot our longbow at the red man. Yeah.
Alright. Knock an arrow.
It's a black arrow.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Never missed before and always come back to me. Always found you. Finds that one spot in the armor.
Mm-hmm.
Just see it.
Got him. That's 4 hits.
Wow. Yep. Okay, well.
That would be a reference to Smaug the Terrible.
Alright. Got him.
Nice.
Just don't fight over the gold. Okay. My turn, I think. Crom laughs at your 4 wins.
Oh, the monk's up to 3 life now because of that the elixir.
Yeah, the elixir is still going. You're right, you're right. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, if we were sitting at the table, I suppose it would be like turn over a die or something. Thank you for that. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong one. We won't adjust the potions until after it's done anyway. Okay. Monster's turn. Okay, I'm going to use Chaos Champion. Alright, and I'm going to go for the... Oh, he's going to take the damage, so I shouldn't. Okay, I'm going to use it on the... Darn. What would he just attack and then just die? Oh, okay. Alright, let's see.
I guess technically the Chaos Warrior can attack and then move and then die.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. He uses the Monster Shield. And since I didn't really define the range of it, he beckons the zombie to like stumble into the room and like take the fire somehow. You know, like puts the fire on him and he just gets incinerated. Okay, so that's used up. Maybe he puts the flaming armor on him or something. It's put out and then he puts it back on. Okay, now he can use Chaos Champion. And he can move and attack twice this turn. But since he can't really move around very much, he's just going to attack twice against the monk. For all that convoluted stuff. He said with a heavy Austrian accent. Ribinator. We'll not get into any religious debates in this stream. I know you guys are having fun, but okay. All right, so 4. Oh, it should be 8 black. 6 skulls against the monk. Unless that's the Mage of the Mirror Barbarian who lost track. Does the Barbarian have a name? Oh, yeah.
Block 2.
Okay, cha-ching, and get hit by 4. Barbarian's name is the Ribinator. Or Grom Blood Axe. Okay. Okay, now does that...
I still have the elixir going, but does that mean like I'm dead laying there until I get another body point next turn, or?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. How does it work? Can you just like, are they immortal until it's over, or does it all kick in at once? How about this? This is gonna be kind of weird. You could do an uncommon feat to try to squeeze the last 3 of those body points out of it. Otherwise, yeah, you're gonna be down, and it's gonna, I guess, revive you. Oh yes, the monk's name is Young Grasshopper.
I failed the uncommon feat.
Okay, all right. Well, he goes down. But he does have the Superior Restoration or the Warmth. He could try to use.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering if it's better to lay there dead and then come back to life at the beginning of my next turn, or if it was something where it's worth drinking a potion over.
I guess they could hit your defenseless body on the ground if they knew you were coming back, but do they know that? I don't know. All right, bonus push.
I'll drink the warmth.
Okay, Well, it's a safe one. So, Potion of Recall. Any elf? Well, there's no elf in the quest, so let's get another one. That's the monk after he debates the afterlife. He's be like, listen, we were having a discussion here. Who is the greatest? You just can't tell anybody. Okay, another elf potion. Come on. We should have gotten the elf in here. Magical aptitude. Okay, that's the one. The elf or the wizard may drink at the beginning of their turn, cast 2 spells in turn rather than 1. So that'll go to the alchemist. Wizard. Magical aptitude. Okay. Oh, but it was supposed to be for the monk, wasn't it? May he wander in the afterlife. Maybe he wonder. Okay, sorry guys. I tried to make it work out. Okay. All right, so he's just gonna lay there.
No, I drank the potion
Just
of
the
warmth.
Warmth. Okay. So he's back up.
Yeah.
He hops to his feet. He's like bouncing on the balls of his feet. He's doing the thing.
I know there's 2 more monsters, but
Is that all you got? Just got to use what he's got. Okay, so that was the big one. And let's see, the elite mummy moves into attack. Whoever takes it takes it. The dwarf is Slaughter Steelgrave. Yes, he is. From Starry Ores in the 80s. Alright, 2 skulls, monk.
locked 1.
And
Back down. Yeah, this time I'm just gonna lay there until the elixir kicks in.
I guess they can't make him deader than dead.
Gathering his fee.
Chi and his tea. Feels
Yeah, I'll definitely just lay there. I'll contemplate belief versus spiritualism.
There you go.
Actually, why did I roll? I don't want to move yet. I'm attacking.
I mean, we've always said you could do that. Roll to see what your movement is, and then
yeah.
Well, wouldn't it be the Famir's turn next?
yeah, it technically is. Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
I did the
yeah.
mummy. You're right.
Go ahead.
Thank you. It's like, don't tell the 2, 3. Yeah, half-hour warning, guys. It's been a very interesting evening. Okay. 3 black. Okay, so 3 skulls, barbarian. Maybe the carpet for the monsters to step on.
Oh, 2.
Contemplates being the carpet that stepped on. Okay, ching, and 2 hits. He's a tough guy. He can handle it. Barbarian is at 4. It's kind of a rough one. Okay, now the heroes can go. Starting with the alchemist or wizard.
I got distracted for a second. What happened? Why the monkey is in the ground?
Because he lost all of his body points.
It doesn't have a potion?
Hey, I have an elixir that's gonna kick in at the beginning of my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's afraid of
Be all right.
wasting the superior restoration, I guess. He's economical.
No, I wanted to say this because I got the solution, but I mean, uh, well, let's see how it's working out. I'm going to search for treasure with the bonus search,
All right.
or we already did it.
Wow. No, it's still
I don't know. Okay, gonna wait for 2 minutes, and
All right. Are you seriously going to use it now, or were you
yeah,
Okay.
search for yes,
Holy water?
the bonus search,
All right. You
holy
got
water.
vial of holy water.
And
It's your second one.
I cannot do anything else, so I'm going to do a normal search.
Potion of defense.
Okay. I move 2 square and give no, I need to move 3. Move 3 square if I can. Let me roll the and give that potion to the dwarf.
Okay. Defense goes to the dwarf.
7, yeah, that's enough.
All right. Now the dwarf. Nope. There goes the monk, or he may become the echoing spirit down the corridor.
All right, the dwarf's gonna shoot at the mummy with the crossbow.
All right. Go for it.
Two skulls.
All right. Ching, and a hit. It's damaged.
All right.
All right, the monk. He lives. He stirs.
All right.
He gets up with 1. He was perilously close to the afterlife. The in-flight movie was Major League. He's like, ah.
All right. The monk moves next to between the barbarian and the mummy, and I'll shoot at the elite chaos warrior with the longbow.
All right. Ah, thank you, Xerxes. Bonus monster and threat card.
3 skulls.
3 skulls. Okay. Wow. Oh, I gotta adjust my threat level there. Okay, 3. Ching, and 2 hits.
Awesome. All right.
Another card could keep him down.
And that was my move and my action, so barbarian.
Yeah, boy. Is that Famir next to me?
Yes.
Can't tell it. Okay, let's
Oh.
just swing at him. Great sword.
Yep.
Yeah, 2 white, 2 black. Yeah.
2 skulls. Thank you for the cash-ins.
And I don't think I need to move.
Ching, and a hit. So it's damaged. Oh, there we go. There's the detail on the mummy.
Should I move?
You can get it out of there.
Nah, I'll just stay there.
Alright. Sargon's turn. Guess who's back? Death seems to have come too early for some. You're not the only one who can pull that trick off. Here comes the elite chaos warrior back. And he's angry. Another bonus potion. Excellent. Keeping this action going. Alright, half filled potion of healing, 2 body points. Yes, yes. Let the H flow through you. Alright, who gets the +2?
And
Anyone.
the monk drink it right away.
Yes. Okay, so he just grabs it.
He drinks it like it's milk from an alien.
Bosom.
Just dribbling down his chin. Disgusting.
He does the little like grimace, like it's like, oh man, did you have to remind us of that movie? Yes, yes I did. Like, all right, we suffered together.
If I suffer, you suffer.
Blue milk makes wonders. See, I thought it was green in that movie, so it was like even worse.
It's a bluish green.
Mm-hmm.
The turquoise.
Yep. It's green screen. He was drinking pure liquid green screen. Okay.
He's not the same Tatooine brand.
Yeah,
Is another one.
he couldn't afford
Yeah.
the good stuff. Yeah.
Is that why they chose that color for the translucent minis?
Oh no.
Is it blue or is it green? Depends on your camera.
Yep. Depends on how good your manners are and how big your pocketbook is. Much better movie. Okay, all right. All of that nonsense aside, getting lost.
Oh yeah, Mummy and Pamir.
Yes.
What are they gonna do?
Okay. The Famir. It's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna go out and attack the wizard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, it's midichlorians milk. Spice is in the milk. Spice in the milk make Luke's eyes blue. That's true. The milk is the spice. The spice is the milk. Okay. 1 skull. Wizard.
You can do it. Wrestling move for the kill.
Come on, guys. We got this. Rufio. Rufio.
Bangarang!
Bohemius, are you, Oh, Bengus! Raiding with a party of 13. The lucky number. Thanks, buddy. That's great. Hey, I got a message for... Welcome, Raiders. I got a message for Bengus. I was playing Sword and Skull. just right before I arrived late to the stream, and I actually won by beating the Pirate King. He got a terrible roll, and I beat him. Yeah, everybody definitely check out Bengus. How do I shout him out on here? I never know how to do that. Let me see if this works.
Exclamation mark
S-O?
S-O at Bengus.
Oh, I did it wrong. At, with a space or without?
Without, or I think you can just click on them and hit mention, and it will automatically put it in.
Can you type it in the Discord to show me? I'm confused. Or I'm just too tired to understand. No, it's not that bad yet, but... Oh, okay.
It would be like that. I don't know if that works on everybody's stream or not.
Try it. Here we go. Hey! My man. Yeah, he's got a really cool stream. And he likes piratey stuff too, so. And he seems to like Pepsi. I don't know why. I mean, no judgment here, but
Pepsi Max.
Pepsi Max. Yeah, I remember Pepsi Max. I took the Pepsi plunge at one time. Didn't regret it. Oh, yes, this is Rise of the Dread Moon, Friends in Low Places. And we're just creeping along. Okay, so the Famir did his attack, and the wizard rolled defense. Ching! No damage. Okay. Now the mummy. Say that again?
I said now onto the creep.
Yep. Okay, so the mummy is going to attack the monk. 3. 1 skull. Yeah, these are courtesy of Mercantile, so Maitreya and Theodore sent me these 3D prints. Although the character ones are from Cults 3D. So they printed some of these out in color. Yarr, matey. Okay, so, ching, no damage. Alright, hero's turn. Starting with the wizard.
Can you attack diagonally with the dwarf? I guess so.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's get a long
sword.
Yeah.
Jinx, double jinx. Okay. That's what I always did back in the day.
I'm going to do my mighty attack with the staff.
Ah, yes. Known and feared throughout all the 7 realms. Or was it 9? All this excitement, I lost track.
Nothing.
Oh!
And
We forgot to put the chalk, the blue chalk on the end.
Right, yeah. Poking in the eye.
Yep, unfortunate.
Nothing. So I will not even move. I'll stay there.
Oh, because you got to jump over that pit trap if you're going to try to go around the dwarf.
It's dangerous. If I fall there, then I'm even
Then you're at
in
a disadvantage.
worse position.
Ah, another
Yeah.
threat card. See, I like this. It's like they're not letting you out. Not letting you out. Okay. Alright, if the wizard's done, then the dwarf. Another threat card. Oh, I drew it. I got it. Thank you, Xerxes.
All right, dwarf going battle axe, or no, going longsword.
Longsword. Okay, so keeping the...
Longsword, and I'll equip the tower shield.
Alright.
1.
One skull. Alright, the Famir defends. The elite Famir. Ching! No damage. Keep him down. Alright, anything else, dwarf? You got the same problem. Got that pit in the way.
Yeah, dwarf stays put.
Alright, and the monk.
Shoots the Chaos Warrior.
All right. So his longbow. Hey, thanks for the subscription, Bengus. Appreciate that. I can't remember if I subscribed to you or
great.
not. If I didn't, I really ought to. Rated you quite a few times. It's really awesome that you guys came. Okay. Wow, that was a good one. 3 skulls. Okay. Chaos Warrior tries to defend. Oh, got him. Not much he could do about that
Nice.
one.
All right. The monk takes a step to the south.
All right.
And Barbarian, you're up.
Okay.
All right, heading off to prep dinner now, mate. No need to sub back. Just want to support you. Hey, thanks, Bengus. You have a great dinner. Thanks for the support. I know it's not sub for sub these days, but yeah, if I haven't, I'll probably get to you.
Alright, I'll
Those times.
fly to the left and attack with my great sword.
He also made his own quest. Well, a lot of people have, but he specifically did some play testing with us on it, so that was pretty sweet.
He actually has 2 quest books out.
Oh,
The seven swords, and then he's got all the one shots.
nice. Definitely stuff to check out. Okay.
Yes, definitely check them out.
3 skulls. Okay, so you took a shot at the mummy. Wait, did you move to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, of course you did. Okay. So the barbarian takes a swing, and let's see what happens.
Oh, come on. Look at that.
Cha-ching. Oh, and a hit. Well, you got him.
Alright, good enough.
Down he goes. Didn't even need the camel clutch to beat him. All right, making progress. All right, monster's turn. All right, the Famir is going to attack the wizard again. One skull. Oh, the monk should get another body point, shouldn't he? Is that elixir still?
Yes, yeah, you're right. Yes, one, and then one more after that, and then that's it.
Yep.
You attack with the Femir, right? 1 skull. 4 skull. 1 hit.
Oh. Yep. Okay, where's the body point? Okay, so the wizard should be at 2. Is that 4? All right, that's my turn. Heroes. Start carving the tombstone for them.
Attacking.
Yep, he's resilient. You've got all this power, but you don't use it.
What she? Oh, trying to move away from here.
Okay. Oops, lost our Discord there. What happened? No, I mean the Discord's fine. It's just the chat thing.
6. Try to enter inside the room with the barbarian. Jumping pit.
Okay, so Bohemius got a 6. Oh, there it is again. Okay, 1 skull. Oop. Skull means you fell in. Or no, wait a minute. Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Okay.
So we lose another body point.
Body point. And your turn is over.
The good news is your attack doesn't get any lower.
It's true. On the bright side.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's down. Wizard's down to 1. It's in a pit. Dwarf.
All right.
Bonus treasure search.
All right, take out my Sharpie. I draw eyeballs on my shield to go with the stash and the beard. I stow it over my shoulder, and I take a step to the left and pull out the battle axe and take a whack at the Famir.
If this were the European
Wrestling
edition,
move.
the European edition, you'd have that big thing to draw the coat of arms on. You could draw that really easily. Okay, 1 skull and a wrestling move. Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
and it's not the mummy, so it won't be a camel clutch, but it's going to be an eye poke.
Ah, he's fighting dirty. Okay, so I would have blocked the attack, but yeah. So you rake the eyes. Ah, the one eye. You rake the eye. Down he goes. He like stumbles into the pit. The wizard steps to the side and he just like takes a header right into it.
All right, so he moved and attacked. The monk gets all of his powers back and searches for traps and secret doors at the same time.
Ching. All right. Okay, there are no traps and there are no secret doors in this room.
I'll take
5 minute
one
warning.
step to the right and 3 steps north, so that I'm diagonal north of the door.
Isn't that 4 steps north?
All right.
Xerxes
I'm good.
says, check off list for next game. 1 sound, 2 positions, only 1/4 full, 3 weaker weapons, 4 stronger monsters, 5 more jokes, 6 bluish green milk for everyone, and a partridge in a pear tree. Okay. 2 mint potions, thick fingers. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, I'll probably have to review the tape. That's usually what I'll end up doing in the week in between adventures. Okay, so the monk did his thing, and the barbarian.
Well,
Rippy want milk.
we should.
More
we
milk.
should. Oh, I get the full 12. Let's kick that door open.
Alright.
Heck with it.
2.
But we didn't search this room for treasure, just traps and secret doors.
I want to fight. I don't want to look at shiny things.
Alright. You open.
We're just supposed to escape, right?
Yes.
We don't have to find nothing while we're in. Okay.
Wow. I mean,
But we got a star medallion anyway.
if you find something, I mean, that's just kind of a nice thing that you found something.
Okay,
Alright.
cool.
Let's see. Alright, there's a prisoner in the cell. Let's see where he's at here. Alright, you find a prisoner in the cell. He's like, come closer.
Every
I'll
time
get
you go
closer.
looking for a fight, you find these people.
I know. I'll get closer. I'll go 2 in to the right.
Or just 2 in.
What?
Okay. All right.
What ails you, my friend?
All right. He tells you of how he has a grudge against Sir Ragnar.
Okay. Oops.
Personal grudge. Yep. I mean, this is like this is like major, like we're talking major grudges here.
Does he use the word traitor? That's
He-
what everybody wants to know.
He's not very specific about that part of it, but he really is upset about the whole thing.
But can I interact? Do I
Yeah.
have to serve it?
If you choose to spend a reputation token, it will unlock another mercenary type for future quests.
How many do we have?
6.
2.
2.
Oh, 2 mercenaries unlocked.
Yeah.
But yes, 6 reputation token.
Oh, well, yeah,
Would
let's
be the
spend
4.
one then.
All right. So you cash it 1 in, so now you've got 5 left.
Hell yeah. And what are the types we have not unlocked?
We have unlocked the Arbalist and the Glaive
Right.
so far.
So there's the scout and the whatever the two-handed, two-axed.
Striker?
Yeah, the striker.
Mhm.
I couldn't think of it.
Striker.
Yep.
Okay. Let's unlock Striker.
Striker.
Yeah.
That sounds good. You figure that he's got a grudge against the knight. You give us somebody powerful to fight the knight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now find all of his traps and disarm them. That'll show him. I mean, yeah. Okay, so excellent. So he's like, well, now that I've told you all that and put in a good word for you with the cadre, show me the way out of here.
Show him the way out?
Yeah. So I guess he just kind of goes in your pocket, I suppose. I mean, what happens to
Okay.
these prisoners? You know, just use your imagination. They're just kind of following you around. When a fight
Mhm.
happens, they just kind of like go into the shadows and just kind of hang out.
I was thinking of putting them on the shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Samwise Gamgee.
Yep. Can't really carry the ring, but I can carry you, after all. Yeah. Lieutenant Dan. Pocket out.
That's not an action though, right?
2 men enter, 1 man leave.
Master Blaster. Oh, I like milk for Ribby. It's a little cup. Yeah. And the shark. Summon mummy. Oh man, carry miniware. Okay. All right. Well, I'm keeping track of these cash-ins. I think they're probably going to have to serve us in the next adventure. So, okay. So the barbarian did his thing. We're actually at the perfect place to stop.
Was that an action?
Oh, you use your action. Yeah, yeah. You can use an action if you want.
I'll search for treasure.
All right.
Mean wandering monsters.
Have we used? Oh, because I was thinking like this would have been the perfect opportunity for the wizard to search the pit that he was in for.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you want to use the bonus search or the regular?
We'll go regular.
Take it a
We'll
chance.
risk it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
You
guy.
both.
That's the guy right there. Okay. You rummage through several items of clothing and it reveals 20 gold coins.
Oh yeah. And that's it for me.
All right. All right. Good game, guys.
You can still do the bonus search. Now that you took the risk.
Okay.
There's no way out from this.
Well, we haven't searched for
We
like
search
secret
for
doors
secret
yet.
doors. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the red room hasn't been searched for treasure, and the gray room hasn't been searched for traps or secret doors.
Okay, do the bonus search then, I guess.
okay.
End it there. Come on, give me another sword.
What about the alchemist bench room? But it's a safe search, so just ignore that. Potion of strength.
Nice.
There you go. That's good for the barbarian.
Yeah.
It's always good.
Okay,
Potion
now
of
I'm done.
strength.
To rewrite some of this stuff, it's kind of scribbled on there. Carry me anywhere. That is correct. Okay, so the heroes did their turn. I kind of want to leave it on the hero's turn, so I'm gonna draw my card, and then we'll just say it's the hero's turn next time. Good. Okay, perfect. Okay. All right, thanks everybody. Thanks for the game.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't think there's anything coming up next weekend, so we should have just normal streams. Rantcast is always kind of up in the air for Thursdays, 9 p.m. Central Time on the Rantcast podcast. Friday, Mage of the Mirror, 2 to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, or later if people want to, if it's not too crazy. And then Saturday, once again, 6 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time on twitch.tv/HeroQuest fans. We'll post up the replays as soon as we can on XSC3, home of HeroQuest fans. Thanks, everybody. Definitely check out Bengus. Check out Jacers, Warbuilder, J22, 22J. Ribby's Remarkable Rims in all stores. Well, not really, but they're pretty awesome. And Bohemius, did you have something going on that we were supposed to plug? I kind of forgot.
No.
No, okay. Just seemed like he was planning something. Well, that's all right.
No.
He can out a deal with Walmart on the rims. Yeah. Make sure they spin. Well, I mean, Avalon Hill has the tools. They already include a version of the bendy rims in their Betrayal games. So it's like, it would be a simple matter to put it into HeroQuest. Would people appreciate it or not? I don't know. But having all these mercenaries, it is a really nice thing. All right, and that's our cue to go. Okay, all right, thanks everybody. Good game. We'll just have to do those rest of those cash-ins next time. We'll go ahead and see who we can raid, and everybody have a great night.
Take care, guys.
Thanks.
Have a good night. Good game.